Welcome back, friends and real ones. Here we are once again, Monday night. Thank you for joining me on Realgrogg, where we explore the post-apocalyptic and survival games out today, and we continue our journey with our intrepid survivors in the incredibly dangerous, plague-ridden world of State of Decay 2 Juggernaut Edition. Today we'll be continuing our exciting adventure from last week, where we started to take down and reclaim our territory, bringing down the plague hearts with an ever-increasing community here at Realgrogg. So thank you for joining me on this wonderful Monday night. Great to be back. Great to see you. Let me know how I'm looking, how I'm sounding. I have changed some settings around, and I'm hoping for the best. So hopefully everything's going well. But yeah, welcome in, welcome in. I'm looking forward to tonight. Been very much excited to jump back into this. As I've explained at great length before, I love this game very much, so I'm very excited to be dropping back in. Blue-Eyed Scotty and Miss Marin dropping right in off the bat. Thank you so much for being here. Great to see you. And yeah, feel free to drop on into the game if you're not already part of it. Multiplayer is open, so I'm going to leave it open and kind of take it from there. But yeah, please let me know how you're doing, how I'm looking, how I'm sounding, how your week's been. Hopefully everyone is happy, healthy, and home safe from vacations and all that fun stuff. We're going to go ahead and drop right into the world of which we hope for the best in. Back in our State of Decay world, here we go. We got so much to do tonight, a whole lot to do, and as you can see, I have not moved my my previous survivor, Bodhi, who has been making a strong campaign for the leader of this community, but she is in rough shape, completely exhausted and beaten up. Blue-Eyed Scotty, hello all, says, welcome in. Hello to you. Hello to you. Great to see you, Miss Marin. Really digging this intro music. Awesome. I'm glad you dig it. That is some Harris Heller stream beats. Once again, shout out to him, who has some incredible copyright-free music that I not only use for my streams, but I love it even outside of this. I'm a big fan of his. How you doing tonight? Says Realgrogg, says Miss Marin. Thank you so very much. Sounding good off the bat. Looks good so far. Miss Marin feeling a little bit under the weather, and I think might be able to join pretty soon. Well, awesome. Well, no rush. Take your time. I'm also doing very well. I have had a very busy weekend, and I was excited to get to this so I can spend some time with the real ones playing a game. Playing a game that is so fun and so near and dear to my heart. So it's great to be back, but we have so much work to do. I'm not overwhelmed, but goodness gracious, there's so much to get after. And after our exploration into the forest earlier this week, or later this week, I should say. See, look at this. Our group is rough. But after the Thursday stream and after Sunday or last Monday stream, I'm feeling good, feeling excited, and I'm very happy to be back here with everyone. Blue-Eyed Scotty says, my brain hurts too much. Classwork for my job. Well, if I remember right, actually, Blue-Eyed Scotty, I believe. Did you say you were doing the financial stuff? I think that's so. I think that's what you mentioned. But remind me what you're doing that involves so much classwork, because that is always a lot to take on. I did a lot recently for my job as well, learning a lot of wines and stuff like that, and it's a lot of input for the old brain. So feel free to relax, settle in, hang out. It's going to be a nice casual stream with some casual cursing and maybe a death or two, but we're going to hope to avoid the death. You can see here, Umberto has been out and about. He's been running around. He's very close to hero status. His fighting is leveling up. His shooting is getting there, so we're doing okay. And these other people need quite a rest. So he's going to take over for now. We're going to get him going. I've been called many things. Blue is fine. I like that. I like that. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy. All right, now how is Umberto looking? I'd actually say probably the best out of everyone. He's healthy, he's happy, he's got a metal bat and an M17 fully loaded. Love it. How's his... And, okay, so this guy's going to be pretty good, I think. Even with the sewing as his main benefit. All right, Plague Heart, broken down entirely. Now, what I really like about this is, if you didn't join us last week, we took down a Plague Heart, of which there are many. All of the red circles along the map are the territories of the Blood Plague. You can't claim outposts. You can't clear the area truly until you get rid of the Plague Hearts. That is the #1 threat, the first thing we have to undertake. So that is definitely going to be something to focus on. We talked with the bounty broker last week. We don't really have to worry too much about him right now. So we're going to kind of just continue on and do our best. The goal for me personally, I want to get at least one more survivor, and I think I had a different idea earlier, but I think I want to try to move to this Wally's Bar and Grill, which is a great little space. It's a little bit of an upgrade. It's not the best base by any means, but for a Oh, wow. Nice. Blue-eyed Scotty. I am a USDA Consumer Safety Inspector. Nice. Well, that sounds like a lot of work would go into that gig. So thank you for keeping our food safe and above board. We appreciate you very much. My job offers USDA prime beef, and it is, so I respect that grading system quite well. Of course, keep me posted on everything. Like I said, I've got a lot of new settings going on, hoping to deliver an even a more nice, fine picture and quality to you on the video front. So let me know if everything is looking and sounding good as the game kicks in as well. I'll be keeping my eyes on the chat for any issues. I was lucky enough to spend some time with one of our phenomenal, well-known real ones around here, DJ Clayton, who's kind of my unsung tech support in so many different areas. We like to bounce a lot of ideas off each other, and he was helping me earlier, which is great. Ooh, nice little kukri. A really handy little machete here. That's awesome. Game volume was good. A bit quieter than mic volume, so I think that's okay. Yes, that is intentional. I try to have myself a little louder because I crave the spotlight. Okay, so our car looks like crap. It's not going to get us very far. So actually, here's a good move. I say let's go ahead and try to find this trader, because right now we could use some influence. Oh, this car is rough at the moment. Oh, goodness. Oh, my God. Okay. All right. I did not notice the horde or the frickin' juggernaut or the bloater. Okay. Okay, first things first. Always take your screamers out. Always take them out, because that's a must. All right, I need to get rid of this. Oh, God. All right. Well, there goes the blood plague. All right, fine, fine. You want to be like that? All right, we're starting off strong. Here's a little soda can bomb. All right, we're going to get on top of this. And we're going to drop this rucksack, because the rucksack is always, and also take care of that bloater if I see him. He'll be here. Rucksacks will weigh you down, so you can see I'm up in the negative, or in the yellow, I should say. You know what? Let's actually break it down, because I feel like we're going to need the snacks for some instant energy. All right, bloater, there we go. Boom. So take care of all the freaks you can prior to the juggernaut, and even the little guys like this are base level kind of zobs, because they will always get in your way right when you're about to deal a death blow to a juggernaut. Whew. All right. Ugh. Oh, that was awesome! That juggernaut just crushed that zombie's head for me. Thank you, sir. All right, now there are two variations of Juggernaut. Oh God! In this map, or in this gameplay with just standard zone, we shouldn't have too many plague Juggernauts, but even the classic variety like this are okay. They are just as dangerous, but there's a way to handle them. So I'll show you. So now it's just you and me, buddy. So the charge, easily dodged. Just use your dodge button once they get close. Now, whatever you're on their backside, he's going to swing around with a big old swinging back fist like that. Again, just dodge that. Now he's going to take 3 staggers. Oh, God. Okay, that big grab right there, you got to be super careful. Whenever he does that big sweeping grab, if you're low on health, he will, well, it'll go very poorly. Oh, God. Okay, so I actually want to try to get some health, which I do not have any. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Do I have anything on my radio? I do not. Okay, bummer. That is a bummer. So now I could sneak inside a house, try to scavenge a couple of... Oh, wait, I got an outpost right here. I'm just going to get some painkillers super quick. I'm going to go in the back door. Oh, wow. Blue-eyed Scotty. Thermal processing class. How canned goods are processed to be shelf stable? That is such an... That actually is quite interesting when you really think about it. I think about those sort of things a lot as a big fan of apocalyptic fiction, much like this. I always, I'd be lying if I said I didn't take a lot of pride in my dehydrated goods collection. Oh my God, that was... I tripped over a stop sign. All right, he's gonna grab me? Nope. A little ground pound, that's fine. Oof. So much, you'll hear me reference Dark Souls a lot. I often say, don't get greedy when fighting juggernauts, because you really gotta watch your stamina, and also you gotta sneak in the hits when you can get them. Oh, that was a dumb idea. That was a dumb idea. Why was I doing that? Why would I do that? come on! Oh, man. All right. Alfie, welcome in. Welcome in. You are just in time to see me bring down this mighty beast. Oh, wow. Oof. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Come on. Now, I could be wrong. I often feel like if you attack them after a roar or when they kind of do that right there, when they do that yell. Yeah. Oh. Boom. Now that's how you simply take down a juggernaut.
Sorry, folks. Just a little radio malfunction there.
Yowza. Okay.
Please, go about your
All
business.
right, breather. We're okay. We got through it. We're just fine. Yeah, welcome in, Alfie. How you doing, my friend? Great to see you in the chat. Wonderful. Hopefully your day has been treating you well. Everyone's just getting settled in, watching me bring down a juggernaut. Wow. All right, nice job, Umberto. And see, the upside, the good thing about finding one of them, especially this early, is I really want to upgrade this guy's fighting skill. You want to get that up as soon as you can, and that worked out really well. And DJ Clayton dropping in as well. Like I said, my unsung tech support. Great to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping in. Hello, all. It is great to have you here, joining me on this beautiful Monday night. Hopefully everyone's vacations went well. Hopefully everyone traveled with very little issue, and everything's going well. Now I just can't stop thinking about what makes cans shelf stable. I have to know. I have to know. Blue-eyed Scotty, feel free to just tell me exactly how the hell that all works. Because I'm just very curious about all that. Miss Mary kicking off the stream with quite the action. Love it. Absolutely. Yeah, that really kind of came out of nowhere. That's one thing. I'm not complaining by any means, but it's just the completionist in me that I really wish you could, like, really clear an area of zombies, and you can't. I mean, look at this. All of a sudden, there's another horde that just kind of spawned in. That's just what happens. If it's outside of a safe zone, basically you will constantly just, you'll keep getting them spawned in. But this horde, no plague zombies, and I want to level up my fighting. So let's go ahead and just step into the breach, clear some of these bastards out of the way, nice and easy. Boom, and see, look at that. So that's what I want. I want to get my fighting up. I'm gonna guess. Oh, look at this guy. See, look, and even just the way that he kills him now is so much more efficient. I love that you can actually tell when you've leveled up a little bit, even before choosing a specialization, because now I'm just crushing skulls and a hero. Look at that. Like it was nothing. I didn't forget what you were talking about. Actually, I kind of did. What do you want? The terrible townsfolk still needs my help. Okay, what do you want? Let me check my map. All right, a plague sampler. Okay, cool. So I just need some plague samples to drive all the way across town to help them out because they're useless without me. But in the meantime, our fighting. Ooh, so this is. I want to say it's a tough choice, but it's not. There are certain specialities that you just have to go with, and swordplay, in my humble opinion, is one of those exacting specialties. DJ says. I like the games where you can clear areas, or at the very least, I like narrative mechanisms where there might be sewers or something that zombies would eventually come out of, etc. Agreed. Yes. And I say I would love to be able to clear them, but at the same time, like, that's the world of the, that's the world we live in with the zombie apocalypse, where it's like, you'll never be truly rid of them, and so that, that's fair. But there's a lot of times where I'll just completely clear out an entire area, and 2 seconds later it's filled out, and I'm like, I just cleaned up this mess. Okay, but first things first, let's get us some plague sample, and we're gonna beeline it to the terrible townsfolk. We're gonna get them squared away. Get a little gas in the old car as well. Is there a gas station nearby? Is there? Well, we'll come back. Yeah, that is one thing the DJ's pointing out. Oh, okay, but first things first. Blue-eyed Scotty let me know they are cooked in an industrial-sized pressure cooker. Interesting. It's such an interesting thought. I mean, it makes sense, of course, but it's like if you've ever canned goods at home and how you boil them to kind of seal that pressure in, and it's the same concept. It's just kind of crazy that, like, on such a big scale, you would do that for canned goods. That's amazing. So with the swordsmith or the swordmaster or swordplay specialization that I just chose for Umberto, I'm going to swap out my blunt weapon, and that you can always tell what your weapon is. One, of course, you can kind of tell a hammer is going to be blunt, not a blade. But up there in the melee weapon section, it'll tell you exactly what it is. But so I'm going to give him this badass katana machete because I think he's earned it after that awesome kill of the Juggernaut. And let's just make sure everything is repaired. Everything's good. Excellent. I can hear another horde. Oh, and I needed to get another plague sample. Hopefully I have one. If not, we'll have to get one before we arrive. Nice. Okay, we got plenty. So I think we'll just take 3 because that's usually 2 or 3. All right, and my marathon fully leveled up as well. Okay, I do not want to tangle with that horde right now. I just want to kind of get look at this. Yeah, see, look at this. Double it up. Oh my God, Jiminy Cricket. Okay, just get off me. Just get off me. Ooh, Miss Marin asking the really hard-hitting, tough questions. I love that. How many cans can fit in an industrial-sized pressure cooker? Seeing now, yeah, I love that. I love I'm not alone in my curiosity of this. DJ also saying, Walking Dead relied upon walking hordes. It would be cool if random hordes populated formerly cleared areas. And so the way State of Decay does it, as we've... oh, God. The way they've kind of done it is they have hordes. In the standard mode, you're going to get pretty much your standard walkers or zombies. If you're in a plague zone, they'll, of course, have blood plague. And if not, you'll just come across regular hordes. And it's usually from, like, anywhere from 8 to 15 zombies per horde.
Take out the nearest plague heart. This should clear up.
And oh my, really, a shopping cart? Come on, who doesn't put their carts back in the corral? Do you? Okay, question for the chat. Do you bring your cart back to the cart corral at the shopping mall? There's only one right answer, and I'm hoping that I see those right answers in chat. Let me know. You know, you're your own person. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. Just recommend the right way to do it. No, just kidding. But you know, so I love the hordes in this, and the harder the difficulty you ramp up, the hordes get insane. Like, they are crazy, where it's a horde of ferals, which I don't think we've... Did we encounter a feral last week? I think we might have, but my God. In the nightmare mode or lethal, it's just insane. But in this situation, we're going to start leveling up our swordsmith. All right, so that was a dumb idea.
I want to see that replay.
So this is, let me show you I'll show you the first, so this right here, come on, that right there is the first special attack of the swordsmith. So I can actually attack them. Oh, well, basically the first thing you can do is you can slice their legs out, which is super cool. Very handy if you're trying to kind of buy yourself some time and just giddy up out of a dangerous situation, or if you're completely outnumbered. All right, Emily, no. Oh, I got to talk to Arya. Give 3 plague samples. Boom.
Be okay after all.
Oh, nice. Okay, and so now the Terrible Townsfolk and I are allies, and they're they're providing extra off-site fuel storage. Now that's good. That's definitely good, but it's not the best. So here's the thing you always want to think about. Where to get survivors, right? So Arya, first of all, yes, I watched Game of Thrones, so she's kind of cool. I like Gerald. I like that character model. I think he's pretty cool looking. And Emily, yeah, she's fine.
Hey,
I'm gonna guess right now that Emily is a gardener. Chemistry. Okay, so that would be handy. Gerald
Hey, what's up?
is medicine, so that's a doctor, so that's great.
Hey, you're not dead.
I'm not dead. And she is recycling, which isn't a terrible skill to have. Much like the sewing, it's not the best thing, but it adds a nice little benefit to your community. So basically, whenever I meet a community at whatever level I'm at, if we're friends, if we're frenemies, if we're, you know, allied or whatever, always learn about your survivors to figure out who you might want to take. But here's the tough part. As soon as I decide to recruit one of them, it will disband the entire community. So that always kind of sucks. Because sometimes it's like, oh, it's a great group, and they offer a great bonus, but they have a really awesome survivor. It's tough to know if you want to disband them or not. In this situation, I've got another group right here, the Watchful Bystanders. The fuel storage, honestly, I'm really not concerned about at all. So I think I actually am going to take Gerald, because I don't think I have a doctor yet, right? Sewing. nothing, and construction. So we need a doctor. We need a fourth person. So Gerald,
Let's see what we can
first
do.
things first, let's trade with him to kind of just open up some of my inventory. Screw it. I don't have anything on me. So, Gerald, you're coming with me, buddy. Welcome to the community. Awesome.
About you come over to our team.
But yeah, Alfie, hopefully you're doing well, my friend. Oops, camera out already. That didn't take long. Wow, usually my camera waits a little bit longer to crap out on me. I'm waiting on a new cable, and I'm very much looking forward to that working. There we go. Now I am. Let's see, where did that say? I'm very socially, DJ says, I'm very socially considerate in most of my actions, but I'm going to remain silent about the cart issue so as to not incriminate myself. DJ!
Got some quality stuff to trade.
Don't make me come over there. I swear. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Alright, back up. Like I said last week, I'm sure we're all comfortable enough with it, but there is going to be more profanity. Humberto seems to be a potty mouth, so definitely be aware of that if you're listening to this out of headphones and you have small children in the room, unless you don't care. Up to you. Like I said, not here to tell you how to live your life. For what it's worth, I've read on Reddit that some people who work the cart returns actually like needing to be away from the store in order to collect shopping carts. I think that is bullshit. Well, fair is fair. To each his own, of course. But I'm the kind of if I see extra carts, I always end up bringing them back while I'm walking mine back to the corral. So, not to say I'm the standard to which everyone should meet, but you know, I'll let you come to your own conclusions. Yes, absolutely. Okay, very good. I'm seeing. Yes, I certainly yeeted myself off that. The way you text yourself in the car across this map. The way you text yourself in the car across this map. I'm not quite sure I understand, but I certainly throw these things down mountains with very little concern for how they will end up. All right, let's go ahead and refuel this thing because I'm going to probably run out by the time we get back. But the exciting thing here, friends, we are about to move bases into Willie's Barbecue Shop, which I am very much looking forward to. But first, actually, let's see. Did we clear out our neighborhood? We did not quite yet. But you know what? Screw it. I don't really care. I'm tired of that neighborhood. I hate getting in and out of it. And I want to move into Willie's. So let's go in there.
Can you get over here right now? Need help.
If I ever go shopping in Minnesota, thank you for returning my shopping carts. You're welcome. You're welcome ahead of time. So Miss Marin bringing up an interesting point that I might be missing in the chat. There's so many hilarious comments going on. I'm missing it. DJ says, less time returning carts, more time playing Valheim. Totally fair. So I've been thinking about that, friends, and I know that we're all champing at the bit to return to Valheim. I know, I understand. And yes, Master Miss, if you're a part of the Discord, which if you're not, you should be, but Master Miss posted something earlier, a screenshot of her wonderful, look at it, put it, oh, so that, dear friends, was the lovely scream of a feral.
It's a fucking feral.
Now these guys, shoot him in the head. Just shoot him in the head. Yes, Blue-Eyed Scotty saying, I'm looking forward to buying Sons of the Forest to join me in playing. And I have, to be perfectly honest, like I said, it's been a very busy weekend, and I haven't actually played any of the Forest since the initial previous outing that we had on Thursday, which again, thank you so much everyone for joining in, and to all of those who have been watching after the fact, I sincerely appreciate you watching that as well. A great game. It was so much fun, but I haven't even touched it since, and I've been looking forward to starting up another game of that as well, and continuing our adventures in the upcoming weeks. I think that'll be a lot of fun, and I think I saw. On my YouTube Shorts, not mine, but on YouTube Shorts, that there is multiplayer. I'm pretty sure I saw people playing together, so I would love to get a group all trying to survive in that together as well. I think that'd be super, super fun. Yes, absolutely. And so DJ is kind of hitting the nail on the head in terms of Valheim. I know we're champing at the bit. I know people are excited about it. I do miss it as well. But at the same time, it's so... Oh, I missed my turn. It's been nice to kind of enjoy and adventure into some other regions and other worlds. But I was thinking today that the next time we drop in, I think the way that I want to do it would be we mod the hell out of it. Within reason, because I'm still somebody who I like to kind of keep it rooted in reality. I like to keep things where it makes sense, and the usage of mods is really just there to improve the visuals and the gameplay, and yeah, have some cool things, some quests, NPCs. I would love to see what there is to offer. So I was going to offer that, offer up that question to. Oh wow, nice, and a van, hell yeah. But to kind of get to know what people would want to do for a stream or for a mod setup, or if people have any sort of recommendations on really good mods that they've enjoyed for Valheim. But I wanted to mod that and then do a speed run to see how fast the real ones could get all the way from brand new characters to the end of the game, and how quickly we could do it. Kind of taking on a more nomadic base style as opposed to our phenomenal Little Acorn, that's the main thing I want to get back to. I don't want to abandon Little Acorn. I love that place so much. We put in so much incredible work, and I was going to drop in the other day and play some, but I was so damn tired I didn't do it. But yeah, so I would love to play a modded playthrough, and like I said, Master Miss was showing off her character earlier, and she just looks awesome, and all of her equipment was super cool, and I just think that'd be a fun way to do it. It's just really kind of shake up the formula, shake up what we normally do, and have a completely different play style with it. Okay, so welcome to Wally's Bar and Grill. I just have to explore everything first. You can see on the bottom left. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me do this again. I realized last week I think this actually went really well. I'm going to go ahead and put... Oh, shoot. Oh, I hate when I do that. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Ah, that sucks. Ah, bummer. Okay, sorry, I just realized I just moved one thing. Well, let's do this. Let's just do this thing. So I'm just gonna hide that, and I'll just put Big Dave or Little David up in the corner. There we go. I think that worked well last week, so we can kind of see more of the game itself. Ms. Marin, I haven't downloaded it yet, but Realgrogg is opening up to multiplayer. I'd totally jump in. I'm guessing for the forest is what we're talking about on that one. Yes, we all got to get on Master Mrs. level when it comes to the modding. I think she'll be kind of running the show a little bit, or at least kind of being our Sherpa into the modded world. Okay, so he's saying that we've got we got one walker outside the front gate. Let's go take care of that, and then we're gonna claim Wally's Bar and Grill for our very own. I can regularly beat Eikthyr in my first in-game day, says DJ. Yeah, I've got a pretty good system for that as well. I think that'd be a lot of fun to do so. All right. Shaboom. We have a new base. Beautiful. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm not. Just for my own satisfaction. There we go. There we go. Now I'm up in the corner. Looks good. All right. No border, but that's okay. Okay, so, I just realized something, though. This is going to be, this is going to be bad. First things first. Okay, how long do we have before Liz dies? Okay, she's got minutes until gas. Okay, so we've got about 2.5 hours. So once you have the blood plague, you have a timer that will count down to your demise. So since we just moved, we're going to have to rebuild everything. When you move, you do reacquire all of the parts and materials that you used at the previous space, which is great. We've got some spaces to clear, and those provide beds. Okay, so I'm actually going to leave that for now. No, I like to have my infirmaries indoors. Okay, well, we've got 4 labor, so this is going to be cleared in 30 seconds, so that's great. Outside, we'll get a workshop working. And I already have water. I've got an outpost for water, so we're good there. So once that is built, we'll get our med station, our infirmary. That's the word I'm looking for. Get our infirmary squared away and start healing Liz, even though she kind of sucks, to be honest. We learned that last week. She is not really the ideal survivor that I was hoping she would be, and really her construction skill is the only reason we're keeping her around. Let's be honest. And I've told her that to her face. Now, here's the cool thing about places like Wally's Bar and Grill. You'll see this bonus that comes with the base, a 15 morale bonus for 30 minutes, which is phenomenal. And all you got to do is you stock the taps, and you use some jugs of ethanol, so pure alcohol, put them in the taps, have some drinks and some food, and it just makes everyone happier. I love that so much. I just think that's a great way to you know, jazz up the joint. Okay, so let's see which space we would like. So that's right in front of the counter. So I think this one right here should be our infirmary. Yes, DJ. Yes, absolutely. You need your cam and border and a nested scene. You're 100% right. And I have them in a group. I actually, what's funny, my friend, is I just accidentally clicked on the wrong thing and scooted it on out of there. Miss Marin says, put her in a lizard hoodie and send her packing, which is a tradition in the old State of Decay. And what that means is, so if we were ready, so you can actually dismiss people from your community. You can exile survivors. So Liz, if she ends up being just so much terribleness that we can't stand it anymore, what I would do is I would go into the closet and I would put her in.
We've run out of places to keep our stuff.
Where is it? LMN. Oh, the lizard hoodie. I put her in one of these, usually the most brightly colored one. I clear their inventory of everything, and then I kick them out. But for now, we need the numbers. We need the numbers for now, because I want to try to even, I'm hoping tonight we can even move into a second base. That would be ideal, as if we could do that. It looks like somebody has a specific mission. Gerald, what do you got going on? We have to make people understand the need for law and order. I can handle this. All right. All right. I like that. I like a go-getter. So what Gerald was just saying pretty much indicates that he's probably a sheriff. If I had to guess. So let's see. Yep. Okay. So you can see in here, even though he's just a recruit, the lock symbol shows next to that his leadership style is a sheriff. Liz is a trader. Bodhi is also a trader, and Umberto is a builder. So we actually have a great spread. We're missing all but one, which is Warlord, which I'm not a huge fan of typically, but you know, pretty good. But hey, how about that? Let's get likes on the video for a new base, Wally's Bar and Grill. If you don't like Wally's Bar and Grill, I don't know what else you could want, but that is phenomenal. All right, let's continue on our merry way. So we've got the infirmary. We should check Liz in right off the bat because she is rough. All right, let's go ahead and get you in there. I don't know if she'll... Oh, wow. And actually, look at that. Okay. Miss Marin says, I'll unlike and then like again. Fair enough. We'll just make sure we hit it the right amount of time so that we're good on all that. But I appreciate y'all doing that for me. That helps me out quite a bit. All right, let's go ahead and drop back out. So now the goal, friends. I do remember that. Let's go ahead and switch into Gerald. See what he's all about. All right, talk to Logan, the searchers, about the theft.
Seriously? That shit is not cool.
Dude, what's the problem, Umberto? Just chill out, dude. Everything's fine, okay? We're gonna get there in the end. We'll be fine. Okay, screwdriver. He's got a crappy little revolver. You know, we'll just have him keep it, because I think we have some 22 ammo. Perfect. And let's see what he should be. Okay, so he's actually doing pretty good already, so he's kind of leveled up somewhat, at least a little bit. He also, by being a doctor, provides the opportunity to offer up health or like a healing benefit, essentially. So if I were to call in my radio, I can now provide medical advice, and for a small price, he will heal up your survivor who is in need, which is super handy. Like when I was fighting that Juggernaut, or actually, I'm gonna go fight that Juggernaut right down the road right now, just to kind of show you what I mean. Oh god, this thing takes so long to reload. All right.
Back in a bit. Keep the lights on.
So let's see. Let's see what you got there, Gerald. Oh god. Okay, that was a terrible start. Oh my god, terrible start. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh man, that's okay. Gerald is he's already taken quite a beating. Yep. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're doing fine. Okay. So, in case you can't tell, Juggernauts are a pretty big threat. Just so you know. Just so you know. Yeah. Oh, I mean, terrible shot. Okay. This is not going terribly well. And I don't really want to risk this guy. So I'm hoping to lure him closer to the base, and hopefully people will give me a friggin' hand here. Oh, come on. Jiminy Cricket.
Time to reload.
Time to reload. Whew, goodness. All right, I'm actually gonna... I really don't want to lose this guy, because I do like him.
Nice day.
All right, so let's see. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. All right, so let's see if... Marathon? Oh, wow. Oh, this is tough. Oh, that's tough. Okay, I'll have to think about this in a bit. So, Gerald is awesome, because he can choose from any... Shoot, I don't even have any... Oh, man. Okay, we're gonna do this real quick. So I'm gonna use my infirmary. I'm gonna set up something. We'll use some of this. Everyone will get a little boost. And... Oh my god, somebody's gonna die. Somebody's gonna die. Come on, come on, come on. Figure it out. Okay, well, I'm gonna make one of those real quick. And... Alright, the rest is fine. Okay, so I was able to heal myself using my infirmary. Oh my god, everyone's gonna die. No, oh my god. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, that was close. He nearly ripped that person in half. Oh, that was Miss Marin. Oh my god, Miss Marin dropping in. Hello. Holy crap. Good timing for the help out. Oh. Whew. A lifesaver. Holy goodness, that was intense. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Miss Marin, I also got ripped. Oh no, did you die? No way. One of Miss Marin's characters just died? No. Oh, almost. Oh my god. Oh my god. I also got ripped in the chat, and that scared the crap out of me. Wow. Okay, well, once again, that all went well. Now, here's actually a cool opportunity for some behind-the-scenes information. I was talking with DJ Clayton a bit earlier about these nighttime moments. So I actually made a different setting to try to hopefully help with the darkness that ensues whenever we seem to be whenever whenever the nighttime sets in. So I'm actually going to put myself back up in the corner there. Boom. So hopefully that brightness will help a little bit. Yeah, it looks great so far. So you can see the difference. Here's regular and here's the nighttime. So I think a little bit of benefit. Okay, and actually I also crafted some
Can't just let one of us die. We need that cure.
Okay, Miss Marin, coming in, tell me what to do. Just gonna cry about it. I'm just gonna cry about it, okay? All right. So I crafted some plague cure, which is, it costs you some medicine and some plague samples. But frankly, Liz, I'll just go ahead and...
I don't suppose you've got some cure handy?
Oh, euthanize. No, give cure for survivor to use.
But you've got to fight.
So, the benefit.
Maybe I'll stick around.
Yeah, you'll stick around. I'm just gonna jam this needle in your neck, and you'll feel better, I promise. All right. Now she sucks, but she didn't need to die quite yet. If she's gonna die, it'll probably get, you know, by getting torn apart by a zombie. Okay. So I need to use some of my materials before they rot. We are surrounded by hordes, and we also have infestations to deal with. So Miss Marin, thank you for dropping in. Wonderful to have you here. We got a few things to take care of. So my thinking, here's the game plan. We're gonna go ahead and build something real quick at the old base. Let's see. We got an infirmary, we got a workshop. Bonus. I think let's get a little crazy. Let's build a generator for now. And ooh, maybe we get the lounge going right away. Not a bad idea. Morale boost, that's always a win. Indoor wise, how are we doing on beds? So our beds were fine, we're nice and even. I don't know where we're getting these beds from. I guess people are just kind of crashing. Yeah, the lounge is great. The lounge is phenomenal. A really nice benefit, but I'm kind of thinking I'm going to leave that open for now, just for now. And I don't need the beds yet. So really, maybe I should build this. No, it'll be fine. We're just going to leave the base as is, and we'll worry about upgrading stuff as we get more, labor available. All right, let's talk to Umberto. Everybody deserves a chance. Just deal with it. All right. So I would say, Miss Marin, if you're with me, we're going to go ahead and first things first. Let's go ahead and clear out these hordes and the feral. There's also a screamer down here. So let's work counterclockwise. We're going to go from the screamer up to the feral and a bloater. Good damn. Okay, so we're gonna go right down here, take care of them. Go up, take care of the feral. Hey, Jake, never heard of this one. Looks fun. This, well, first of all, never seen you around here. Welcome in, Jake. Great to have you, my friend. This is State of Decay, one of my absolute favorite games of all time. I think it came out in 2018, something like that. Okay, and we're also getting invaded at home, so all of our plans, much like Mike Tyson kind of says, you can have as many plans as you want to get punched in the face, or everyone has a plan to get punched in the face. And that's kind of what's happening right now. We're just going to get punched in the face with zombies. But this is State of Decay, and we are currently trying to take back this territory from the Blood Plague. And then from there, we will create a legacy with our survivors. And somebody brought a Porsche to the party, so Miss Marin, I'm guessing that was you. But either way, look at that. Nice. Beauty. Okay, so whenever you have an invasion at home, if you don't arrive back, for the most part, in the standard zone at least, you will survive, but you will use 3 of your stored ammo. So if you're low on ammo, you always want to come back and take care of things. And if you're in the area, sometimes it's just good to do it to save the resources. All right. Yeah, nice work indeed. Nice work, everyone. We could use some leadership. Absolutely. We definitely could. But for now, upgrade command center. Yes, we definitely should do that. Okay, so now we should have about a minute of defense, and then we'll continue on taking care of the hordes, which I kind of want them to all just show up right now. All right. Horde is moving to toward the dirty brown house. Ugh. Can somebody get this out of here, please? All right, but yeah, Jake, if you've never heard of this, I would highly recommend checking it out. I absolutely adore it. I found State of Decay 1, like literally minutes after it was released years ago, and it hit the perfect note of survival and zombie fiction. It was so fun, and then the second one did an excellent job of expanding on that. Oh, Miss Marin saying, welcome back to Jake. My apologies if I did not... If my memory is not serving me correctly, my apologies. Great to yes, absolutely great to see you here with us. Either way, oh wait, no, yeah, I remember. Yeah, no, Jake. Now, what am I thinking? There we go. All good. I was here once for you. That's what it was. Yes, I do apologize. I remember you stopping in. I remember the little. I remember the face and the little white bubble down there. Absolutely. Well, welcome back, my friend. All right, zombie threat. Boom, done. Taken care of. Let's continue our adventure. I just re-downloaded Skyrim, and for the first time, Borderlands 3. You know, the Skyrim part, I completely agree with. I never got into Borderlands. I tried numerous times. I love the cell shading. It's a really smart move to kind of keep it from being dated. You know, it's a timeless art style. But man, you just can't beat Skyrim. You just can't. It's such a great game. And oh, that was close. Closer than I would have liked. Yeah, adore that game. As Miss Marin says, I'll echo that. Yeah, it's one that we'll always be happy to go back to. Oh wow, okay, the little campground. Didn't even notice that. Yeah, what a great game, man. So good.
Not much time before they get here.
Even though I will admit Bethesda has definitely basically stolen my money from me, I think 7 or 8 times. I've bought Skyrim so many times. So many times. Yeah, Borderlands 3 is a first-person shooter. I guess I can't really remember. You know what? I'm actually going to move my camera back down here. I like it down there more. Boom. Yeah, it's really, really good. And big open world. I think I played 1. I think I played Borderlands 1 a little bit, not enough to have any sort of good opinion on it or anything, or like a decent opinion of what it was like. But kind of like I don't want to say a desert planet, but kind of a desolate planet more than anything. And yeah, big loot shooter. Fallout 4 is an all-timer, absolutely. But I will tell you, and actually, let me see if I can get this on camera here. I'm a Fallout 3 guy. That that lone wanderer and me, we see eye to eye quite a bit. Hey, Von Fink. Hey, real ones dropping into the chat. Welcome in, my friend. I just bit my tongue. Welcome in, my friend. Great to see ya. What a vibe seeing everyone tonight. I completely agree. Absolutely. Thank you so much for everyone being here. I appreciate you so very much. Wonderful to have you in. Absolutely. Absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, we were just kind of getting warmed up, trying to stay on track, but these zombies are not allowing that to be the case. So, currently, Miss Marin and I are in here, but Von Fink, how are you, my friend? It is great to see you. I know you've been playing a little bit of The Forest, and also realizing that it is a great game. I 100% agree. I'm glad you're having fun with it. We've been chatting about, oh, God.
We've got a bloater.
Oh, that click of an empty magazine. Nothing worse than that. But yeah, we've been chatting about playing some multiplayer Forest, and I'm hoping that we'll have a nice little lineup here of people to join on in. All right, Miss Marin, enough messing around here. Let's go ahead and take care of. Let's see. What to do. See, I love when you have a lot of options in this game. Let's go ahead and head down to this infestation. Take care of that. What's Forest? So, Jake, The Forest was the prequel, or the previous game, to the second one that just came out called The Forest 2: Sons of the Forest. And we actually had a live stream on Thursday that was a lot of fun. And a lot of fun on that one, and we kind of took about what was it, like 2.5 hours, kind of the opening bits to kind of see what that game was all about. And The Forest 1 was set on this cannibalistic island where you basically dropped in, your kid's stolen from you, and you got to go get them back. And it's an exploration. If you've ever seen the movie The Descent, it's essentially that, but as a video game. So terrifying. Lots of caves, lots of darkness, lots of cannibals, lots of gore, like a lot of gore, like a lot of gore. So definitely prepare yourself for that. But the second one, you are a military guy, and oh God, don't drive through that. And you're dropped off, and basically you have to try to find this billionaire family. And while we're here, Miss Marin, I'm going to see if we can just find this trader just to get her off my radar.
Can you hear me?
Still nothing. Okay. Wow. One more spot is where they got to be.
Guess nobody's here.
And when we find them, I'm going to trade them that power source. Oh, I'm hearing some chaos around me.
Stuff.
Up. Kill seal. Yes, that is terrifying, Jake. Absolutely. It really, yeah, it certainly is pretty disturbing. I'll tell you that much. Did I leave my trunk full? Ah, dummy. Well, maybe I'll sell it. Okay, so last stop for the trader is down here. So first things first, enough messing around. Infestation, trader, and then we'll take care of the other stuff we got to take care of. All right. Oh, terrible. Oh, this is a very full house right here. I should have brought a Molotov. Woo! Sometimes chaos is just all you want, you know? Look at that. There we go. Oh, good. Nice. Oh, get off my back.
I don't like beds with big mouths.
Chaos. Yes, absolutely. Blue and Scotty, The Forest has been amazing so far to play. Just cook them up after you beat them up. Yeah, that is one thing, a gameplay element that isn't talked about a lot. But, oh my goodness, Miss Marin, going after it with the shotgun. Yeah, once you have killed any enemies, the best thing you can do is burn them on a fire. So I always like to have a fire sort of, basically like an outside burn pile. That's the way I like to have that. Otherwise I'm cooking people inside of my house, and it's a whole thing. All right, I have one more box here. Von Fink saying, rough day, hospital for almost half the day, got a cut at work last Friday, didn't think anything of it, come to find out I got a staph infection and blood poisoning. Good damn, son, that is a terrible night behind the bar. That sounds really terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that, and hopefully everything goes as well as it can with that sort of situation. Man, my My heart goes out to you, my friend. I've had some pretty bad work injuries myself in the old hospitality industry, and they are not a lot of fun, and they are almost always have to do with your hands. And but I was lucky to not have a blood infection, so I don't really know how all that goes, but we'll hope for the best. All the real ones are here for you, and we'll certainly keep you on our minds. Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah, those little infections can just ramp up so terribly quickly. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we found the traitor. They're almost always equipped with a very powerful shotgun, so that's pretty good right there. All right, so let's go ahead and check this lady out. See what it's all about. Oh, Winston. Oh, Winston's cool. The gopher brokers. Oh, I get it. Like gopher brokers. All right, what's that, Betty?
Juggernaut. I'll need something big to take that down.
Wow, another one? Okay, so one thing I always want... Wow, we found this guy at the literal last second. That's hilarious. So get it while you can, because... Oh my god, it's a rare skills trader. Okay. Oh, I'm going to spend all of my influence right now. So this is one of my favorite things about this. So you can actually buy one of these books. You'll see combat, firearms, mental, and physical. Each one of those will allow you to retrain or completely train a specific specialization. So if you wanted marathon, but your character didn't have that as a selection when you were upgrading your cardio skill, you could read this book, the physical training, and you could actually change it to whatever cardio speciality did you want, which is phenomenal. There's a reason why each book costs $1,500. So, this is tough. That's literally going to be all my money if I do that. What to do? So, let's see. I think I might actually ignore that for now. That's going to be tough. It's fine. You know what? Luck of the draw. Maybe we'll get lucky and some of our people will have some skills. Anyway, whatever. So, damn. That sucks. Ah, well, whatever. He's out of here. Okay. I'm not sad about it. I'm not sad about it at all. Totally fine. But yeah, super cool. And so, like, my favorite thing to buy is the the gun book, or the firearms training manual, so that you can select gunslinger, which is the hands down best, absolute best firearms skill you can get. It's, yeah, there's not a single one that's even close to better. You can snap to your targets. So basically by using a little bit of stamina, you can go and just headshot an entire horde in seconds. But it can also drain your stamina way quicker than you're thinking, or expecting even. So you got to be careful with that. Speaking of which, though, I believe Gerald has an upgrade. Okay, so here's what I was waiting for. So he can only choose endurance. Typically, endurance people, I have them as a blunt weapon user. Oh my god, Miss Marin is too generous. Wow, dropping off a little gift right off the bat. Look at that. How kind is that? Firearms training manual. Incredible.
This is great.
This is great. Well, here, I'll give a little... Let's give a...
That is serious good news.
That is serious good news. Thank you, Gerald. That is phenomenal. Thank you, Miss Marin. Oh, phenomenal. That's great. Thank you. What was I going to say? Okay, so he can only do endurance. Typically, I would turn that into a melee weapon, or maybe a powerhouse in this case. So choosing that as endurance, I could then make him a powerhouse, which would be pretty cool. Let's see how much room do we have? Okay, so he's pretty weak in the carrying category. So let's see. Okay, so we'll choose endurance because that's the only one he can do. And now cardio-wise, So this is the tough part because acrobatics, that one's out. It's between marathon, powerhouse, or backpacking. That is tough. So, because he just can't carry very much, so he's not going to be useful for heavy weapons because his bar up here, as you can see, he can't carry a lot at all. So let's keep moving, and I'll keep thinking about it because it's not entertaining to stand there in the dark looking at something. Oh, Von Fink says, no, at the day job, work at a body shop full time. Oh man, I'm just thinking of how that might have happened then. Well, I have to. If we learned how cans were kept shelf stable, we have to learn how Von Fink sliced his hand open at the auto body shop. We just have to know. But glad you're doing okay. Yes, absolutely, and we're glad that you were able to get it all healed up. Hopefully, you're doing well, my friend. And like I said, we're all here for you. Miss Marin just hanging out with the door open. Love it. All right, quick pit stop at the old outpost. I'm just going to drop off some goods real quick just to open up the inventory as best I can. Boom, 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 boom. And I keep dropping off my ammo. There we go. All right. Wow. Nice, Miss Marin. Just getting after it. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and refresh that real quick. Staph infections are also how you become one of these zombies. That is science. That is absolutely true. Nice. Wow. Oh, I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to stay up to date on the medical happenings since all right, there we go. And one more. There we go. There we go. All right. So we are going to take this car. Oh my goodness, that is a very dangerous area. All right, Miss Marin, I hope you're prepared because we are going to one of the most dangerous. The door thing is a glitch. Oh sure, yeah. Sometimes it gets stuck in multiplayer. All right, so let's try to snake through here a little bit. Ah, nope. Snake through here a little bit. Nope. All right, we'll just do it the right way. I just can't resist smashing a screamer with the door or with the car. Love it. All right, that's usually my yeet spot. All right, good as new. Very good. All right, so we are going to be heading north into the most dangerous location in the entire game. But this location we're going to has my favorite base in probably the entire game. I love it. We got a long way to go until... Jesus, take the wheel. We got a long way to go before we're going to be able to get into that base, but it is so fun. My stomach dropped at that yeet. Yeah, sorry. Let's see, what's the best way to get up and around here? I think we can kind of snake our way up like this a little bit. Nope. Up like this a little bit. All right. Embarrassing. I'm gonna run out of gas just trying to get us up the damn hill. Sing it, baby. Well, you know, if the bent axle fits. All right. So yeah, look at this though. We are going to this area right here. Goodness gracious, we're going to stop at the these people first at the the searchers, where I will have to. Well, we'll talk about it once we're there.
If I take out the nearest
Car is going to be trash at this rate. Oh, the car is trash. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But hey, look, I just found there's another Miagra right there. Nice. So if it gets too bad, we'll be able to swap it out. Be able to swap it out, no problem. All right, Miss Marin, I'm going to run over here real quick.
I wonder what makes plague zombies cluster in these areas.
Probably the plague heart. All right. Hey, Ron. You look like a Ron. Oh, Logan. Oh, Logan. That's a cool name. He's all right. Not too bad.
We need to talk.
Okay, so these people, this is a special kind of storyline for the sheriff leadership role, where basically you have to kind of go and help people through their issues.
Just loaded my last magazine.
All right, so they were attacked and robbed. Their friend is hurt. Can you help us get our meds back? So I have the option to say, let's either go in guns blazing or go in diplomatically. Now, personally, I know what I think we should do. I'll give it a minute or two. Throw it in chat. What should we do? Guns blazing or diplomatic? I'll give you a second to think about it.
Have a good one.
And really think about it. While you're doing that, I'm probably just going to trade. I can't trade with you. Can I trade with Ron? Oh no, Miss Marin says guns blazing. Oh God.
Sure.
Why am I not surprised at all? Not surprised at all. All right. Actually, while we're here, let's see if there's anything to scavenge. Nope, I think I already took care of this place. Okay, where do we have to go either way for
Listen, we need to talk.
guns blazing? Oh, man. Which I'm a little concerned about because I also am not very good at the shooting with this guy yet. Let's see. And also, I think, honestly, with endurance, which is one of my least favorite physical things, let's just make a marathon. Let's just do that. That'll work. Whatever. Von Fink took a door apart on a van that definitely hasn't been cleaned since it was brand new, owned by a farmer. Oof. If you could imagine what was all in that thing, and scratched my forearm on the door sill. Yeah. On a serious note, that song Jesus Take the Wheel was playing on my CD player when I was broadsided by a full-size Dodge Ram, not surprising, in the driver's side door of my little Honda Accent. Jesus! Man, Blue-Eyed Scotty. Well, I'm glad that both you and Von Fink are here to tell us those tales, because goodness gracious, that sounds intense. Okay, well, the only response I've seen is guns blazing, so as much as I disagree, Miss Marin.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this.
Gotta strike hard and fast.
Let's do it. Lead on.
Guns blazing it is. All right, but before we do that, here's one thing I'd love to do is utilize, because this guy, Logan, is actually going to come with us. So first things first, we're going to go to this infestation, and we're going to clear it out. And we're going to do that to all of them up here, because I want my morale of my community to be taken care of first and foremost. All right. I love when the horde is 3 walkers. All right. Now, I couldn't help myself. I had to stop. Yeah, but seriously, the song playing while that terrifying moment occurs is funny.
I guess it's something.
Rough. Okay, and I'm out of space now. Very good. Can I make this an outpost? No. All right. Was out of work for 7 months, 2 plates and 10 pins in my left hip, says Blue-Eyed Scotty. God damn. That just sounds terrible, my friend. Oof indeed, oof indeed. All right, let's go ahead and clear this infestation. Like I said, we'll kind of work our way around the neighborhood and continue clearing them while we've got an extra set of hands for free, essentially. Okay. Get the screamer! Nice shot on the screamer, very good. Boom, 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 making it 2 easy. Oh, and here's what you can do with the endurance perk, because you can just kind of pick them up and slam them. Nice. All right, well done. Beautiful. And now we're going to do that 3 more times, right over here. Thank you for collecting those blood plague samples as well, Miss Marin. I sincerely appreciate that. It's such an easy thing to just kind of breeze past, but the upside is they are persistent. So if you don't pick them up, I think they just stay there indefinitely. I've come across plague samples that can't remember at all how long they were there. I'm gonna take care of this bloater before it comes and surprises us. Oh, there it is. Boom. Oh man! All right. I'm gonna go inside, take care of these screamers. Boom, done and done. Nice, that was pretty slick. Oh, another one. Chata. Boom, boom, boom. All right, come on. Nice. No, yeah, shut the door. Don't kill the zombie that's crawling at you. Just. And done. Nope. One more? Where is it? Oh.
Seems to me like we've damn near cleared the whole town of infestations.
Nope, not even half of them, actually. But, you know, that's okay. All right. Oh, no. Actually, you know what's funny is these people were already hostile anyway. So, yeah, screw them. I'm glad that Miss Marin said guns blazing, because you know what? They don't deserve any mercy. So screw them. Let's go take out an enclave. All right, I'm just gonna park the car over at the new infestation, which is right across the street. And actually, the car will be in the middle of the road, so always a safe zone. Alley-oop. I get reloaded real quick. I really like that. There was an update, probably, I don't know, maybe a year ago or so. Oh god, no, yep. But there was an upgrade about a year ago from Undead Labs to this game that basically, like, the infestations, if you don't take care of them, they grow in size and they get more and more intense. And so that's why all of these had like 10, 13 walkers and 3 screamers and a whole bunch of stuff around it, because it just, if you don't take care of them, they're just going to keep growing in intensity. And I think that's a really nice touch, you know? All right. That one is done. Check off the books. We got one more on the way, and then we're going to go ahead and travel down to the wooden house and put an end to the thieves. Yes, absolutely agreed across the board from all the wonderful comments in the chat. That I'm very happy that everyone is healed up and just fine after their horrific incidents. All right, Logan's in the car, right? Yes, he is. All right. All right, my Discord is popping off. I'm just going to open that up real quick. Oh, nice. Nice. I have a really bad habit of diving out of moving cars in this game. All right. Oh, nice. A military blockade with things actually in it. That's great. Terrible shot. All right, let's go ahead and get these screamers. Ah! Oh, damn it.
Working together also means respecting the needs of everyone in your community.
Oh, come on. There we go. All right. One of them down. I think we got, what, 2 more screamers? 3 more screamers? 2 more. Shut up!
Time to reload.
Oh, we got a horde coming in behind. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, Miss Marin is showing an excellent use of the cars in this game. For some reason, the walkers and zombies just can't seem to figure out how to get on top of a car. So if you're ever in dire need of a safe zone or a little breather, get on top of the car and take your time. Unless you're fighting a juggernaut, then it won't matter. They will certainly just knock the shit out of your car, and it won't do you any good. So, just something to think about. All right. Yeah! I knew that was going to happen. Mistiming your dodge and getting chomped on is just the worst.
Time to reload.
There's one more apparently, and I cannot figure out where it is.
Have room for everything.
Nice. All right, there we go. Boom. All right, so infestation's taken care of. Excellent work, everyone. Now it's time to drive recklessly across the map. And while I'm here, I'm going to try to find something that'll heal me up a little bit. A little bit is all that's going to do. And what the hell? All right, there's actually a lot of stuff to clear here, so I'm going to come back for this. So this is a time where it kind of sucks that
Plague Heart can't be far away. I think I smell it.
With the plague card, you can't claim an outpost, which I really want you to do. Stuck open shed.
It's clear, but we can't really secure this place with a Plague Heart so close by.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say. Is you can't really do anything while the plague heart is here. You can see these icons are red, and until you clear those hearts, we can't make a outpost or anything.
Just wants to destroy them.
Okay, let's just go ahead and... Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
You got a passenger.
There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and do a little stuck. I think we did this last time. That does look a little washed out. I'm hoping that dawn will break soon because this. I'm gonna mess around a little bit in the upcoming days with how the night filter is working. But I gotta say, a little brighter than normal, I think, is doing pretty well. So hopefully we don't mind a slightly overexposed video feed for now. Oh, this car is on its last legs. Probably gonna run out of gas before we get there, so I'm just gonna stay on the road just in case. And let's see, I think we'll take a... Keep your eyes peeled for a gas station. Yeah, she's... Oh, Miss Marion says she needs health so bad. Okay, well, let's go ahead and try to... Or to change characters. Well, then definitely before we get to our next... All right, well... Car's out of gas. Ooh, you know what? I might actually have a... fuel rucksack, which if we break that down should give us... Should give us a gas can. Nice, I do. All right, so let's go ahead and drop this one. How do I drop? R. I really can't take one more hit. Oh, goodness gracious. And some meds. Well, let's see what we can do here. Drop this and drop this.
Hold up for a bit.
Oh no! I think we left that guy behind. And that gives us a gas tank. All right, cool. All right, Miss Marion, I'm going to try to drive down the road, but in the meantime, I'm also going to expand our base a little bit so that we can... Okay, so I don't have any power. Actually, I do have power. Well, we'll upgrade that first. All right, I'm just thinking here real quick of what we can do to upgrade things super quickly. Forge, garden, barracks. Let's go ahead and upgrade our storage. I think that's always a good idea. We'll do some of that, and we'll upgrade that as well. Boom, boom. All right. All right, we'll try to get you over to a... Where can we do an outpost? Do I have room for an outpost even? I don't know if I already have outpost space. I do not. So we'll break down the fuel one. Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. That was weird. Looked like it was struggling a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go into this barn, and I'll make a little outpost real quick. We can swap. All right, quick little clear out. Dawn is also breaking, which is great. All right. Not secure yet. Oh, is it the horde that's outside? Is that? Oh, God. Woo! All right, come on. You worry about this, Logan. And... Oh, no, I didn't see that one. Logan, you're useless. Whew, all right. Still not secure. What the hell? Where is the... Oh, Miss Marion, that was dangerous. How is it not secure yet? Come on. And...
Time to reload.
Oh, my God. There we go. All right. Let's outpost it up. Swap out the characters. 0 available, of course. Genius.
What the hell am I thinking?
Yeah, I think this is one we can modify. Yeah, so that's the trick. I think I talked about this last week, but always use have an outpost that you can keep open and one that you can always swap out, because it's really ideal to have a place you can repair your gear, swap out your characters, do whatever you got to do to stay healthy.
Here in Trumbull Valley, we're looking for good folks willing to work hard to rebuild this land.
I'm gonna have a little shot of espresso or a cup of coffee.
You pack up your stuff and join us here.
Thanks, Ray.
Almost out.
All right. So whenever Miss Marin is feeling healthy and ready, and actually, you know what? Boom. Let's go ahead and drop to normal. There we go. There we go. That looks better. That looks much better. All right, everyone's in the car. Yes, let's roll. My beat to shit car. Okay, so this is where we're heading, straight across there. Now, I will warn you, these humans are probably going to be shooting at us right away. So I will do my best to draw their fire and to take them out. But another shopping cart? I swear to God. The apocalypse really brings out the worst in people. Oh, Mike's Concrete. This is actually the other base I was thinking of moving to if we had a fifth survivor. And based on how these missions go, we might end up with one, so. Ooh, that was a pretty smooth landing. Just like I planned. Oh, come on. Come on. This car would never be able to handle this sort of driving, ever. But I'm cool with it. All right.
Spot we're looking for.
Hey, unless you want to die, you better start running.
Okay, that does it.
That does it.
It's time for you to die.
Ooh, okay, well, he's dead. And he's dead.
Two.
Oh no, I think Logan got smoked. Dang. Yeah, I'm unless I'm wrong, I think that they smoked Logan. Dang, I did not expect that. Yeah, he did. He got, wow. Well, so here's the upside. That poor fella just lost 2 of his friends. That part sucks, yes. But we got the meds back.
To be clear.
And we might be able to get a new survivor. So, you know, one man's dead friends is another man's treasure. Or something like that. I'm just trying to search this last. Oop. There we go. Whew. Man, I can't believe that. He got just blasted. All right, and really nothing. Ooh, Albrecht Dürer. Love that. Let's go ahead and drop this kitchen knife. Completely unnecessary.
Not going far with all this.
All right. Well, let's go break some bad news. All right, we got another mission right down there. That's the one thing I gotta say. I expressed that I don't really love this map, Drucker County. It's fun. It's a cool one, but the fact that almost all of your enclaves are on separate sides of mountain ranges gets a little annoying when you have to go back and forth and cross that same mountain range. There's only so many times I can yeet myself off a mountain before my cart explodes. But gotta do what you gotta do. Oh man, that poor guy's.
I gotta steer clear of these plague zombies for a while.
Not doing so hot there, Ron. I don't see Logan with you. What happened? Okay, so what do you offer? Sports trivia. Okay, so we need a 5th person. I would love to have a 5th person. What do you think, gang? What do you think? Do we recruit Ron, move into a larger base, take all of his stuff, put him in a lizard hoodie, and kick him to the curb? Do we give him the sack of materials and send him on his merry way? What do we think? What do we think? Yeah, Miss Marin says, I've never played this map, actually, so this is my first time. It's not ideal for traveling, but it's got a cool vibe. I totally agree. Very cool vibe. It's very fun. But yeah, getting back and forth is just, it seems like every time you do a mission over there, you end up having to go back over here, and it's just kind of a pain in the butt, but it's all good. So what do we think? What do we think? Snag him for the base move. Okay, I do like that. He doesn't have to stay. Oh, no. So one thing I like to do is I'll recruit to a certain, like if you need 5 people, I'll get 5 people, even if I hate 2 of them. And then once I move, I'll kick them to the curb, and I'll just keep my 3 people that I like, or how many, however many in that moment. And from there, I'll basically kick them out, and you can stay in a base with as little as with 1 person. But all right, so you know what? All right, let's just recruit him. We'll bring him with. We need the labor. We need the help, and we got to go home anyway because I need to get some rest and repair this car. And Ron has a great voice, so if maybe I put him in something that masks him or something. I don't know, but all right, come on, Ron, get in the car. Let's go, buddy. You're not impressing anybody yet, so let's move. There we go. All right, what is the most efficient way to get home? So we're all the way up here. So I think really heading back through Plague territory, and then taking a left at the T. That'll take me to Squiggle Road. All right. But no, dude. Okay, so here's something that these dummies do sometimes: is they just run home. So Ron, I like to enlist them, so that will bring them with you. So instead of him running through a crazy dangerous territory, he'll just follow me, and if I have a car, he'll get in the car and get in the car, and it's a lot safer. Miss Marin says, if you want me to ever drive, let me know. Absolutely. Yeah, that is more than fair. I do like I really enjoy the driving in this. I think they did a great job with it. And I'm a control freak. That said, I'm happy to... It's nearly impossible to kill a feral with a car. It's not impossible. I've done it many times, but it's hard. Oh, sure. Yeah, but yeah, Miss Marin, I will definitely take you up on that probably sooner than later. Maybe on our next excursion once we decide on where we're heading next. All right. So what I want to do, ideally, now that we've had a pretty fair amount of killing and zombie slaying so far, is I want to drain the resources of the current neighborhood we just moved to at good old Wally's Bar and Grill. And from there, we then move again. Oh, come on, figure out what you're doing. And then we'll move again, and at that point, we'll decide if we want to keep our sports trivia. I must be tired. I think I'm tired because I'm driving very, very poorly. I'll blame it on that. Seriously. All right. I mean, the car's already beat up, so what's a quick horde slaughter with it? And I'm a hero. All right, Gerald, nice job. That's my favorite thing to do, is if you can get a recruit all the way to hero status in one massive run of errands. Like, since the time we left here to the time we're returning, he's become a hero, and I love that so very much because a well-deserved rest is in the works. Awesome, 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 awesome. Great run. Welcome home, everyone. And now I can even dump all this jazz.
Hey folks, I'm back.
Oh, wow. Out of ammo storage, out of material storage. Okay, so that just means I'm going to make a bunch of stuff real quick.
I think I'm in over my head here. Can anyone help?
Okay, so this is interesting.
I made it back.
This is very interesting. So the varmint scouts... Oh, okay, so, okay. So here's what we're gonna do. So just to, let's see, we only have 1 labor. I'm gonna build a lounge that will provide 1 extra bed. Everyone will sleep comfortably, because you can see in my community tab, we have 5 people. All the labor is currently being used because we're upgrading our infirmary, we're upgrading our storage, we're building a lounge. So all 5 are being used. We only have 4 beds, so -1. So that adds a negative morale debuff is what happens with all that. So, all right. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so we'll let that continue on. But so once we build the lounge, we'll get not only a morale bonus, but we'll also get an extra bed. So we're good to go. All right.
Time to reload.
Nice, 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 nice.
Not bad at all.
Nicely done, gang. Excellent work. All right, and that was perfect timing because Gerald, in his excellence, let's see. So he's a hero now. He's got stuff leveled up. He's my doctor. So I also,
Shut up. We're gonna have every deadhead in the area.
at this point, I want to get him. I want to get him something a bit more fitting to his role, which personal strength, 5 max stamina, very good. He's also a sheriff. So let's see. No, I hate the leather jackets. Terrible. But I like that. So we'll give you... Let's see. I think... For a doctor. I do love the mechanic coveralls for pretty much any situation. But outlaw vest it is. Give you that, and also since he is... Since he's a doctor, give him the bandana. But he is nice and tired. Liz is healed up again. That is phenomenal. And I think she's the closest one to being a hero. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and take control of Liz in all her glory. Well, hopefully y'all are doing well out there. Having a great time so far. Loving it, loving it, loving it. About halfway through here. And so I think our next goal, like I said, we're going to clear out. Miss Marin's already way on top of it. I'm going to run to the cell tower. I'm going to scout the town. Ooh, but first things first. Yeah, I'm going to scout the town, and then I'm going to run over to that survivor and help her out. Usually, those survivors are people you can recruit. Most of the time, you'll end up being able to recruit them. Also, you stay home. But yeah, to anyone who hasn't played this game yet, I highly recommend it. Every single person, every single one, I kid you not, that I have recommended it to and either played with or just had them play on their own or they've played on their own, has fallen completely head over heels in love with it. It is so addictive. The loop is so good. And yeah, I love everything they've done. I cannot wait. Even just for some information on State of Decay 3, I think that whatever they do next is going to be so good, and I cannot wait to find out what that is. But in the meantime, I've been saying they consistently update this game. There's always some sort of change, some sort of like little tweak to make it even more fun. And like initially, as most big games, you know, when they come out, it's kind of buggy. But they always are updating that stuff, and really the bugs are very minimal. I would say the most common one, the game does crash in multiplayer sometimes, but even then it's not that bad. It's like, because it saves very frequently, you rarely ever lose progress that isn't reattainable. Nice! Jackpot at the top of a cell tower. All right, let's do some scouting real quick. See what there is to see.
That would be a sweet ride if it still works. We might be able to get
Ooh, nice.
that thing
Repair
running
van.
again.
Lots of big vans in this, which I absolutely adore. All right, one more house up here, and what else we got? Big ol'... Ooh, the Maximilian. Nice. And there's got to be one more thing. One more building. Ah,
Nothing
boom.
more to see here.
All right, so now that's done, I head down to this survivor, and then I'm going to start to scavenge this whole neighborhood. And I do that because it's just the best to be able to clear a space, get all the rucksacks, drop them off at your home base without having to drive all the way across town. You know what I mean? So having like even if you set up a base that you know you're not going to stay in, put the base up, maybe even have an outpost nearby, and just drain an entire neighborhood of its resources, and then dip, move on. That's the best way to do it, in my opinion. All right, let's see what this this little lady has to say. For
I'm
Liz.
right here.
Now, Emily actually kind of looks like a Red Talon agent. I wonder if that's the case. Nope, not at all. Oh, you're hurting. My base is hurting for materials. Blake's Antiques looking good for it, but I can't take it alone. Can you help? I'll offer fair exchange. Yeah, come on. So basically, she's asking me to help find a rucksack of materials, and I've got plenty. And honestly, we probably don't even have to go to the antique shop. I would almost guarantee we'll find that within very close grasp. So grasp. So let's just do some scavenging. Now, honestly, once you have people as followers, that mission doesn't expire. You can really keep them indefinitely, and I do that all the time. If it's like, hey, can you get me from here to here? I'm like, of course. Just come, take out infestations, scavenge, watch my back, do all these things, and I just work them into the ground, really make them earn their errand. All right, nice bottle of American single malt, which for some reason is kept in the fridge. Come on, people. What are you doing? Okay, I am pretty full on stuff. So, just a good example of... So this is kind of what I'm talking about. So I might actually just go to like this...
I think I'm done searching here.
Screw it. I'll just do it here. Set up an outpost real quick.
Wish I had room.
And again, just drain the inventory. You lose a little bit of influence every time when you do it. It's not an exact refund, but so this is costing, I think it's going to cost 250. Oh wow, Jesus. Okay, so it's going to cost 400 influence to claim this place, but you know you get like 200 of it back. And this is not clear. Where's the last creature? All right, well, whatever. Fine, screw it. We'll just move on. Okay, there's a survey car right there. You know what? Yeah, let's grab that survey car. Mine as well. Might as well. By the way, the 1440 stream looks quite nice tonight. Thank you, DJ. So that was one of the things. I'll try not to bore you with all the ins and outs of what I've done, but basically there was a setting that I set up when I first made the channel, and I hadn't changed it until today. And my dumbass basically was missing out on some quality that I just wasn't producing, but was available to me the whole time. So I'm very happy to hear that it's looking quite nice already. Thank you so much for that. See, look at that.
I found it.
Boom.
I
There you
hope
go.
this shows how much I appreciate what you've done.
Take a package of snack food. Oh, and I think she's actually just going to dip. Okay. See you later, Emily. You bored me anyway. So we found her materials. She gave us some food.
Seems empty here. That's a shame.
All right. But thank you, DJ. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on it. It does seem to be a bit better, at least. All right, we're gonna make a quick trip home. Super quick. But then we're just gonna take this little bad mama right back out on the road and get to it. Yeah. Want to see if I can. Sometimes you can park close enough to your parking spot to be able to transfer everything. Nice, and I did. Awesome. So transfer all that inside. Oh shoot, I'm actually out of ammo storage, aren't I? Okay. So super quick. Now that we've got some upgrades here, I'm actually not going to go crazy on the upgrades just because we're going to move pretty soon, relatively soon. So let's just treat everyone to power. We can, yeah. Yeah, all right, cool. Cool. I gotta tell you, a really underrated power, or skill in this is computers. You can upgrade your base really nicely with it, and It's a helpful skill, I gotta say. All right, Marathon or Powerhouse, good for heavy weapons. Let's see what Liz's... Well, first of all, let's see what her... So pretty small carrying capacity. So, Marathon it is. Honestly, Liz, I don't see you sticking around anyway. Ah! Alright, come on.
Just loaded my last
Bam.
magazine.
Terrible shooting. Whew. Alright. How to waste ammo in the apocalypse. Nice. Always search the trunks of cars. They almost always have some sort of goodie in them. And I'm going to take these goodies. And we'll treat my Viagra to a nice little repair.
Displaying classic hunting behavior.
Liz acting like she knows everything. So sometimes what I like to do is, if there's a car that has a lot of stuff that I can't quite store yet, just pick a vehicle and load it up with all the excess rucksacks that you want to keep out of your base, because then you can just, yeah, look at this. I mean, we got four bags of ammo. That's awesome. So that's, I think that's 24 ammo, which is massive. Oh, wow. Brilliant. Okay, are y'all seeing this? Every time I come to this vehicle, I take a rucksack out, I go over to this vehicle, I put it in, what the hell? That is so weird. I don't know why that's happening. I guess I'm eating... Okay. I feel like somehow there was like a car duplication glitch or something, and hilariously, like right after I was saying how it doesn't, the game doesn't have a lot of bugs. That's hilarious. Anyway, so you actually can't even... that's one thing I really don't like about this game, is you can't select what slot you put it into. Infinite rucksack. I wish it was infinite. I know, right? I'm watching it like, why can't I just pile it up? But it's not working. That's all right. That's okay. Okay. So for now, I'd say let's get nice and dangerous with it. And yeah, we'll go take care of the feral, go take care of the... that would be very cool. So I can't teleport items. That would be making it too easy on me. But feral and a juggernaut.
Not so fast now, are you?
Oof, man. Okay.
Crap.
What's this, the fourth juggernaut tonight? Is that right? Oh! I love the jiggle physics on the belly. That backhand is no joke.
Oh no.
My weapon is breaking, but we should be able... Uh-oh. Oh, nice save. And he's going down. Nice. Miss Marin, do the honors. Nailed it. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I would like to work from here down and basically just start clearing out the neighborhood. So Miss Marin, if you want to start over there, I'm going to grab another car. I'm actually just going to grab one of these beautiful cargo vans. Grab a new weapon.
I may talk some shit, but we got a good thing going here.
Yes, we do, Umberto. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get rid of that one, get rid of that one, get rid of that. And swap out her backpack. I think she can take a slightly bigger one. And I always like to use 22s to train our firearms with, because I just think that it works the best. And all the ammo's gone, of course, so never mind. Let's see. All right, we'll just keep the M9. That's fine. Totally fine. Your weapon will be a Kukri. All right. Get the lineup, repair everything. Always make sure you're repaired before you hit the road. Otherwise, you end up having to run back to base embarrassingly when you're trying to keep people entertained. Like fighting the giant from Princess Bride, says Jake. Yes, it's basically Fezzig, but infested with...
just got trashed because we got no place to...
Ah, crap. That's right. That's why I was gonna... let's see what the actual limitations of our current base are. Okay, so only 4 ammo. So you know what? Let's go ahead and let's upgrade. Let's upgrade the lounge. What the hell? Why not? Treat people.
Uh-oh. Here comes trouble.
You're trouble, Bodhi. Actually, I like Bodhi. DJ Clayton, +1 for the Princess Bride reference. 100%. Anybody want a peanut? Man, what an exceptional movie. I mean, come on. Like, what a... just legendary. Absolutely. Just... that's such a good movie. You can watch that anytime. That's one of those, like, if it's the middle of the afternoon and you pop on the TV and that's on, I don't care what you're doing. You stop what you're doing and you watch it to its entirety. Brilliant.
I bet there's some good stuff in here.
I mean, like that cast alone is just a powerhouse cast. Nice, so far so good. I love searching the firehouses. They almost always have awesome stuff.
To carry.
Yeah, perfect sick day movie really puts you in the kid's shoes. Absolutely, yes. If you don't connect with Fred Savage when you're at home having a sick day,
Yay, I guess.
I don't know what to tell you. I think you're... You are hopeless. All right, empty office, empty... Shut up. Ooh, inconceivable. Yeah. Oh, man. All right, well, I think I'm... Maybe if I put up Princess Bride on a second screen, will anybody mind if I just listen to that while we're doing this? I'm also very glad that that's a movie that hasn't been... See, watch it. Now it's going to happen. But I just love that that's never been redone, never been remade, never been like... I don't think... Or wait, was there a Princess Bride 2? I don't think there was. Now that I'm saying it, I'm doubting myself, but I don't think there was.
I guess that's all there is
I'm
here.
pretty sure that it was just the one, which untouched, unsullied, perfect. Yeah, Miss Mary, not feeling too good. If I'm being perfectly honest, yeah, over the last hour or so, my throat's been starting to hurt quite a bit as well, and I haven't been feeling too great over the last couple of days, so I'm feeling like the season is coming around. It's all coming full circle. Von Fink's game for that being in the background in terms of Princess Bride being popped on. You know, if I could get away with the copyright, I totally would. Totally would. Ah. I love just hearing the distant rattling of a high-powered shotgun as Miss Marin clears her part of town. All right, so those two buildings, check. Now this little strip mall, we're gonna go meet Miss Marin over there as well. TJ is recovering from general malaise. Life, it is a motherfucker. And smush. Alright, let's clear out the strip mall. Let's see what we can see.
No more Zeds? I'm calling that a win.
Shut up, Liz. Oh, but Jake, I'm sorry to hear that you are also been battling a sore throat yourself. It must be going around, and I think it really is. We're kind of at that time of year, yeah, where it's like everyone's gonna start feeling like garbage, and you know, this just the seasonality of it all, and excuse me, got the hiccups. Yeah, I've known a few people over the last few days that have come down with the vid, and I'm hoping that everyone is feeling better and not taken down too hard. All right, I was just trying to see if I could get to the roof because there's another chest somewhere that I can't quite locate. Also, Miss Marin, I'm going to go ahead and drop. Oh wait, no, we have an out. I was about to put down an outpost, forgetting we have one at the Army and Navy Outfitters. It totally is. It totally is. Had some pretty bad body aches, headaches, sore throat, fever, and chills. It's the whole 9 yards. Well, everyone, I'm so happy that you all joined me while you're all feeling a little under the weather, and we can all be miserable together here at Realgrogg. And it's a real pleasure. And I hope that this in some way helps soothe the discomfort accompanying you along your sick weeks.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Oh, double bit axe. I love those. All right, backpack, book of gardening. Sounds like we got something stuck on the walls. Oop. Whoa, quick shot. Pretty proud of that one. Nice. Okay, so this zombie threat at home.
About to be in a lot of trouble.
I'm not going to actually worry about it. I'm going to show you what I was talking about where, you know, I've got plenty of ammo. I've got a crap ton in the chests at home, or in the trunks at home. So I'm just going to let that happen, and it will use 3 of the ammunition that I already have, but that's all good. I'm not concerned about it. Speaking of which, though, speaking of ammunition, you can upgrade your outposts now, which is really beneficial to do. So it'll cost me 800 influence, it'll cost me 2 materials, and it'll take 40 seconds and 1 labor. That's a steal, because that will increase my ammo production daily. So instead of, you know, if I was -1, I'll now use 0 ammo because it all balances out. So always take into consideration what outposts you're going to have, what are going to be permanent outposts, and it's really helpful. Come on. There we go. Okay. Building that infirmary is such a must. I mean, just to see all your people recover from illness and this and that, it's like, oh, thank God, everyone was struggling at the first place. Ooh, grenades? Okay, so that, dear viewers, is exactly what I was hoping to see, because tonight, don't you think for 1 second that we have forgotten about the plague cards that are infesting this entire region. We're going to bring down at least 1 tonight. I think we should maybe shoot for 2. Look at this. How does a horse... How? Well, whatever. It's all good. But now that we got some grenades, that makes plague hearts pretty a lot easier. Not pretty easy, but easier. There we go. Boom, 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 and boom.
Just loaded my last magazine.
All right, hardware shop. All right, Liz, you're growing on me. I'll admit, you're growing on me. So you'll see in the top right corner also that I have 10 minutes from the activation of that horde alert to when it actually kicks off. So it's kind of nice. It's not like you've got time to finish up your tasks or get home to help with the zombie invasion, which is great. We're still not going to worry about it though. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing. Little breather. I literally just let him walk up and smack me. Oh. Nice. All right, so Liz is leveling up quite a bit here. She will be resourceful.
Can't do that.
Yeah, this is honestly...
Yep, they definitely heard that.
you need to try that new yoga move. I really got to work on that, yeah.
Only I had room for it.
Let's go ahead and drop... I never use standards bolts, so screw that. I love if you listen, you can hear hordes shambling around, and I love it because it sounds like a wave crashing around you, or like a really heavy wind. It's just a force of nature, you know, and that's exactly what it is. I just think that's such a cool little environmental touch when you're out and you can just hear the all of them all. Oh my God, because they're all around us. I have a gift for you. I'll put it in the trunk of the van. Awesome.
We've got goods to trade.
Oof. All right, you got those. I gotta find this last box. Where is the last thing in this room? Why can I not find it? It's gotta be on the roof. So you know what? I bet if I go upstairs, and I'll go upstairs. Ah,
I hope nothing heard that.
I bet something did.
I have officially awakened
Come on.
the dead.
There we go. There we go. All right, so I'm actually going to say I'm going to stay up here for this horde and just exactly, yep, just... Oh, that was a two for Miss Marin. What hit me? Oh. All right, let's see what Liz's guns ability will be. Sharpshooting or weapon handling. Now, both of these are, in my opinion, the same. Typically, I would say sharpshooting is where I would go because you have improved steadiness, bullet penetration, and dismemberment. Whereas weapon handling, your weapons stay more durable for longer, and you can, if they break, you can actually kind of like repair them in the field for a couple more shots. Since I'm very anal about repairing all my gear pretty much immediately, or every time I go out on the town, I don't really worry about that. The weapon durability doesn't really bother me because they're always fixed. There's always parts around and this and that. So, all right, I'm missing one more. It has to be on the roof. The roof better have these two boxes or I'm going to lose my mind. I'm not obsessing. You're obsessing. All right. Let's get out of here and meet Miss Marin on the roof. All right. And, beautiful. Okay.
Not nothing.
There we go. That's better. Miss Marin, you also have a chest on this lower level of the roof. Oh, perfect. Okay. Oh, this might be a good gun.
This might be valuable.
Ooh, the King Vulture 44 Magnum. Wow. That's a beast. I rarely use that one, but I might have to because that's pretty sweet. I just love that there's a scoped Magnum pistol, 50 caliber rounds, and a bottle of vodka on this rooftop. And so it's just like, I've talked about the environmental storytelling of this game before, and it's these sort of moments where it's like somebody had a camp up here. You know, they were nice and safe. They slept on, well, they ultimately had a bad ending, but you can kind of see how they lived for a while up here, or just like how they spent their last few days. You can kind of get the mindset of what they were doing and how they eventually lost their minds. It's just, they just paint it all so brilliantly in this game. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Samarin, I'm excited to see what this gift might be. Now, Liz, I gotta say, that backpack fits you nicely, but it might be too heavy. Alright, quick little unload. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Okay, so actually that pack fits her beautifully and keeps her right in the traveling light category. So that will stay. All right, quick repair. Quick repair. And you know what? I might even throw a silencer on this thing. Boom. All right. So what do we got left in the garden shop? Well, just hearing more shamblers. Wow! Oh my god! Okay, well, we got some work to do. So, time to kill a whole bunch of zombies. Wow. Oh, nice. A comfy chair. Beautiful. So the upside of sharpshooting, also the gun perk that I just took, is that, like you just saw, I shot through 2 zombies at once. I blew, shot them right through the head, and so it can be really helpful in that situation. You go into a room full of them, and you can just clear house with a couple of shots if you have a good enough timing and aim, or luck, and so that's the benefit of that one primarily. Also, let me show you something pretty cool with the bloaters. So I'm gonna lure this horde over to here, and now watch this. So that bloater is gonna pop himself because he's gonna fall over. And now watch this. I'm gonna throw a firecracker, and when it ignites, it won't work. Okay, so typically my plan was to the flame from the firecracker would actually ignite the gas of the bloater, and it would explode, which would be super cool. It's an area of effect that clears out quite a few. It's a massive explosion, and it also clears the gas. So it's a great way to kind of clear your path if you have gas blocking your way and you have a firecracker to use, or grenades or Molotovs. Anything that has a flame will.
I'll need the big guns to take care of that juggernaut.
Man, another one? No? Yeah, wow. All right, so this area is hot. Lots going on. I'm so bummed that trick didn't work, though. That would have been so cool. All right, a feud. And chips and snacks. All right, rock and roll. I'm gonna go ahead and take these generous gifts.
That's pretty heavy.
Drop them off in the outpost. And then I think once we kind of clear some of these hordes and juggernauts and clear a bit more of this neighborhood, because I want to keep making our way through it, I would love to, let's see, which one do we do? This one. That's the one. So I think the plan for the night is to, what I want to have happen. Oh, we need 6 people for Mike's Hardware. Okay. Okay. So here's the goal then. The goal tonight is to acquire 1 more survivor, which...
I guess it's time I took care of that.
Okay, I'm not ready for that quite yet. We're going to get 1 more person. We're going to take out the Plague Heart by Mike's Concrete, which actually, honestly, will be very easy with the grenades we just found. And then with that 6th person, we will move into Mike's Concrete and get nice and cozy. So if you're sitting here saying, David, why aren't you upgrading the rest of your base? Why aren't you building things? I just, Miss Marin says, I need to take a break for a bit. Absolutely understandable. Gonna start my soup. I will never try to compete with soup preparation. I completely understand. So I sincerely appreciate the time and effort you've put in, and for having my back around here. I really do appreciate that, Miss Marin. But please make your soup, enjoy it, and of course see how you feel. Yeah, I know you haven't been feeling too good, so please take care of yourself. That is priority numero uno. I'll stay tuned watching. Excellent. Well, I do appreciate that. Let's get a like for Miss Marin being here and kicking some butt. If you haven't already, please feel free to like the game, like the video, It's free and it helps me out a whole hell of a lot. All right, we got some ammo. We got our stuff ready to rock. Well, now that it is actually just myself, whatever. I'll leave it on. I don't really mind. You can't pause when you're hosting a multiplayer game. You can't pause at all. So you got to make sure that you switch that on or off if you have friends in the game. All right, boom, boom. Nice. Couple of books. Got some medication. Little cookbook. Nice. So sometimes you'll find these like little libraries and things, and they have a whole bunch of books like that, and that's awesome. Such a bounty of good stuff. Terrible shooting. And I gotta get to the roof. All right. Oh. There should be some scraps of circuitry. Nice. Now these right here, these scraps of circuitry, super helpful. That's really good to upgrade your outposts, or I'm sorry, upgrade your control center. And I think some bombs and car upgrades also take them. So always collect your scraps of circuitry. Very important. And it's much like Valheim. As soon as you're looking for it, you'll never find it. So it's always good to just get it while you can. All right. Oh, nice. And a little Bowie machete stuffed in a shed out back. Of course. How much space we have? Got enough space for this building. Oh.
Crap, crappity crap.
Nice. All right. Whole lot of ethanol. That's usually good for things like making some bombs, things like that. Ethanol is very handy. Pretty abundant, though. I'm never really too concerned about gathering a whole bunch, but good to get it while you can, you know? Always good to have it. All right, hoofing on over. Boom. All right, drop everything off. You know the drill. Repairing. As you can see, like I said, very anal about making sure everything's repaired all the time, because, like, I'm going to take down all these enemies here. They're all going to be mine. I'm going to take... Actually, you know what? Let's start that process now. Let's just get it underway. I think there was a... Yeah, nice feral and a bloater. So we're going to have to really trust our aim for this feral right here. We're going to have 2 shots to get it. But we'll only need 1. Boom! Not gonna lie though, they're the most terrifying.
Okay, I'm out.
I just had to test it. I know it was a waste of my last bullet, but I had to know if I could kill that bird. Yeah, everything about the ferals is terrifying. Like from their yell to just their overall demeanor, just terrifying. And just this, they're actually blind too. That's terrifying about them. They are, they're actually a completely blind creature, and they just hunt by sound and maybe smell, but oof. Oh yes, screamers are the most satisfying thing to drive over in the game. All right, now all of these light crossbows, in my opinion, never use them. They're terrible. They are so slow to reload. They have a one-shot capacity, so I always break them down. And you do that by, nope, you don't equip them. That's the opposite of what I want to do. Let's see, T on the keyboard. Because look at that, 55 parts. Parts are very, very crucial in this game. And so I gained, what's that, 110, 100, 165 parts for breaking down a few crossbows that I'm never going to use. This one, I also probably wouldn't use, but anything with the title Echo dash whatever, I usually hold on to those. Those are military grade, and so I just really like to hold on to that. All right, so always unload my stuff just so I kind of know exactly how much ammo I have and how much to work with. Oh. Looks like we're getting down there on the old nighttime as well. Yep, night falls. All right.
No can do.
All right, so outpost is good to go. Boom, boom. You know what? What the hell? Just because we don't know what's in store for us, we don't know. We don't know. We're just people. I'm going to install the comfy chair that Miss Marin gifted us. Thank you again for that, Miss Marin. We're going to upgrade our generator, which, okay, cool. Even upgrading it still allows power to be coursing through our base. Oof. What do we got in here? A couple more boxes.
Guess I better keep looking.
Lots of stuff on roofs in this neighborhood. I've noticed lots of roof action. This seems like a cool little town, though. Like if you lived there, you would hate it. It would be miserable. But like, you know, cool little town. Got your corner bar. Got your gun shop. Got another barbecue down the road. So, you know, barbecue is the best food, so can't complain about that. How the hell do I get up there? Oh, I see. I'm gonna have to parkour. All right, how are we looking on the... Do we need to... Couldn't hurt. A little brighten up. So you'll notice, okay, yeah, that brighten up was a good idea. So you'll notice that that mission for the sheriff just expired. That's okay. That is not a big deal. Those are, damn it. Those are missions that will continue, like, they'll come back. That will recur again at some point. So there's a few things that you don't want to skip depending on how you play. So like pretty much any survivor need, I almost always will go there because they either give you really good stuff or they can join your community. And, you know, it's a survivor in need. They're typically somebody on their own, and that just, I want to help that kind of person. And, but anything with like a leader role as the kind of category to what? Where's my camera? That's awful strange. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just trying to figure out why my face isn't showing up on this one. Huh. I tell you, this stuff doesn't make sense all the time. All right, well, we're on a typical gameplay. Nice and dark, but... Codename Condor, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. How would you say you like this... How would you say you like the game? Is it fun to play with others compared to other games? Oh, okay. I, for some reason, couldn't see my camera in non-bright mode. So as long as you can see me, that's all that matters. Codename Condor, I adore this game.
Ew, that freak looks like trouble.
Which one? Which freak? Oh, yeah. From State of Decay 1 to State of Decay 2, Juggernaut Edition, I've loved every single thing about this game. And... it was one of those things where, you know, I played solo for years, for a long, long time, and then as the you know, as the years went by, and I had some friends join in or anything like that, it was just, it's so fun to play with other people. It's an absolute blast. I did move my camera, DJ, yeah, and I don't know why it's for some reason not showing up on, when I go into bright mode, for some reason my face is not showing up, and so that's fine, so I'll just put it on normal for now. But yeah, so it's one of those games, I love playing it with other people. Miss Marin actually just dropped out, she's got some soup to make, and you know, let's go Bodhi. We haven't played Bodhi at all today, other than when she was nearly dying before. So look at her now, all healed up and ready to go. But yeah, an exceptional game. I adore it, and to play with other people is an absolute delight. So I was saying earlier, like, I've recommended this game to so many people, and everyone always ends up loving it because it's so much fun to play. Go and repair some stuff in here. Let's salvage this. Often, you know, nighttime is a great time to kind of sort through your inventory also and get rid of all the stuff that you've collected, and especially like when you're ransacking entire neighborhoods like this, you end up with so many things you do not need. Like 90% of the melee weapons you have, you're never going to use. Things like a tire iron. Early game, yes, hold on to it. Like, hold everything. Keep absolute everything, because you never know what you're going to need. And And it's good to have options. Like if something breaks and you don't have the materials to fix it, yeah, you're gonna want backups. But once you kind of get used to it, you're really gonna want more space and just organization of your stuff. So like this, oops, gosh, I keep hitting the wrong button and it's driving me nuts. Where is my pistol? Oh, Bodhi must have been out of ammo. So, 22s. Okay, well, actually, yeah, let's just do this, repair it. But yeah, so I always recommend buy the game, play it. Actually, it's on Game Pass, so if you have Xbox Game Pass, it's there for, I mean, you know, free in a sense. It's like if you're already paying for Game Pass, you've already paid for, you know, what do they advertise, like 250 games or something like that. And the fact that this is on there is a steal and a half. I mean, it is so good, and yeah, playing with friends is a blast. And even solo, though, I mean, honestly, if you play alone, it's a lot of fun. It's very addicting. The gameplay loop of, you know, kind of what I'm doing right now of scavenging the neighborhood, clearing it out, making it as safe. Oh, man, that sound. Trying to make your survivors stronger. Like, Bodhi is about to level up her fighting after fighting this horde, and yeah, incredible. And it's also like there's moments of real scary moments, and then there's moments of kind of some funny stuff. It's just hilarious. Codename Condor, I just made myself some ramen, so I am Team Soup. You're on the right team then, my friend. Absolutely. It is. There's nothing better than Team Soup.
Damn, this is heavy.
Damn, this is heavy. All right, Bodhi's my leader. She's got to be. Now, here's Realgrogg's controversial statement of the night. I don't like pho. I just find it underwhelming. I'm sorry. I said it. It's out there. I understand if people leave. I get it. But I don't know. And I've went to all the places, and I've went to a lot of places here in this area and beyond that are like, oh, it's the best pho around. Yep, exactly. Miss Marin says you have to go to the right place. I've went to the places that are supposed to be the right places, and I don't know. I just don't get it. But I love me a miso soup. I love me a good old miso soup. To me, that is delicious. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Wow, that is some horrible... Oh my god, stop shooting. You're terrible at it. Ramen sounds good. I agree, says Von Fake. Yeah, I completely understand. It's... Now that we're talking ramen, and I've been talking for 2.5 hours, I'm certainly like, ooh, some nice hot broth. Ramen. The best ramen. Okay, first, let me hear your ramen flavors, your favorite flavors from the classic 79 cents a pack ramen. What was the best flavor in your opinion? I know mine, without a doubt. Sticky buns. So Codename Condor definitely dropped the names of some great Minneapolis ramen shops, because I agree there are some really good ones up here, and we have a great community for it. But I'm always happy to learn more of them, because that's always one of those places that I feel like I'm missing the spot, you know? Man, I love fighting with heavy weapons. Man, that's fun.
Don't think that's gonna happen.
Boom. Boom. All right, Bodhi, how are you looking on your skills here? So we got one more on fighting, a couple more on shooting. Very good. All right. Yeah, there we go. Let's go and see that. See you later. Okay, let's focus on what we got to get done here. So that infestation has to get taken care of. That little S&B Express, that's got to get taken care of as well. So let's finish this house. Go to this swine and bovine. Take out the juggernaut. Take out the horde. Reverse that. Take out the horde. Take out the juggernaut. All right. And then from there, dear viewers, friends and real ones alike, we attack the plague hearts themselves. I know we have one in mind. I'm going to try to gather every bit of firepower I have, and we're taking out 2 in a row. And I mean, Bodhi's already a hero, yeah. But we're gonna, yeah. We are going to solidify her stance as our leader. Because I think Bodhi deserves it. But of course, I would love to get your opinions. Who do you think should be the leader so far? Bodhi? Umberto? Gerald? Liz? Or Ron? Or Ron? It's not Ron. He's not even in the running. What I also like is you actually can't make anybody a hero until they make them a leader until they're a hero. So you really got to kind of have that person earn their stripes.
Quiet enough now.
What type of ramen are you talking when it comes to flavors? Like the OG box that everyone gets? Yes. So that's the thing. Yes. So Codename Condor, narrowing it down nicely. What type of ramen are you talking about when it comes to flavors? Like the OG box that everyone gets? Shrimp, beef, or chicken? So we can stick with those three, sure. But there's a multitude of flavors out there, and I've got one that is not in the standard realm, but that same style, that same small pack of salty goodness. I used to make 2 packs at a time and sit down and watch the original Iron Chef, and I was the happiest camper around. But I'll tell you right now, my favorite, the absolute greatest ever, was chili pepper. Oh, baby. Chili pepper. And if I was feeling fancy, I would do 1 chili pepper and I would do 1 straight up chicken. 1 chicken, 1 spicy. Oh, it was the best.
Nothing worth risking our necks for here.
Nice, Bodhi with the headshots. Atta girl. All right. I think we got a screamer and a horde. Is that a feral as well? Yeah, okay, so feral, car. What do you think? Can we do it with 1 bullet? Can we get the 1 bullet feral? I think so. I think we got this. And it's, ooh, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna call it right now. I'm gonna go get that feral. I'm gonna shoot it in the head with 1 bullet. And then we're gonna, and that will level up my shooting skill to the 7th level.
Totally out of ammo now.
Woo! Oh. Oh, that should have done it. Bologna and cheese. Von Fink, beef for OG. Okay, you know, that's...
That bloater could make a real mess.
You're not wrong. It's tasty. It is tasty. Oh, but one day I made a creamy chicken, and I just did it really poorly, and it was so gross. Oh, the mixing was a total idea. Yeah, a total idea. And it was... Actually, you know what? That might have been before the idea days. That was like 13-year-old David watching Top Chef, trying to... Or not Top Chef, Iron Chef. Iron Chef. The good old Fukaza. The best of the best. But I gotta say, I'm stealing that phrase, by the way.
In area designated Trumbull Valley is beneath baseline target. Citizens
Okay.
are instructed to relocate to area designated Trumbull
What do we got
Valley
here?
at
40.
their earliest convenience. Sorry folks, just a little radio malfunction there. Please, go about your business.
Yeah, totally normal.
Life is easy around here, but we're making do.
Way to stay positive. All right, that was all the ammo for that. So, man, I gotta get an ammo press. That's what I need. Or some freaking rifles. Okay, so we'll put that away. Let's take the vulture. We earned it. Why not? Why not? She's our leader after all. Okay.
We got extra space. Let's fill it with more people.
You guys were just bitching about not having enough beds, and now instantly it's like, can we get more people around here? Seriously? You can never win. Get to work. Nice. All right, let's get that power back on. My bro and I mixed beef, oriental, and the spicy. That's the move. That is the move. My veins are crying in... My veins are crying in sodium. I love it. All right. Oh, we got to fuel somebody up. Okay. Nice. All right. So everything is emptied out. How's this one looking? I think this is just ammo. We'll leave it just to be safe. And Miss Marin brought the car back. Thank you. That's the buggy trunk. All right. So where do we need to fill up somebody? All right, the nearby survivors. Where are the nearby? Are they nearby? Not really. Not really. Okay, gang. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna, man, look at this. That is just Horde City. My God. All right, Bodhi, go put some work in. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take out these 4 hordes. I'm gonna go back to the Corvette. I'm gonna bring a bag of fuel, put it in the trunk. Put it in the trunk, and then take out that infestation, a couple other things. We got a lot to do, basically. We got a lot to do, and a little bit of time to do it. The fish cakes they put in ramen, I have a hard time with. Oh, is that the fish cakes? Oh, nice. All right. DJ Clayton saying, hey, all, my wife and I have to catch up on the latest episode of The Last of Us. Have to prepare for my live stream on Thursday. Enjoy the rest of the live stream here. Thank you, DJ, for stopping in. Thank you for chatting with me earlier about how to brighten up my stream. And yeah, best of luck with the stream. I look forward to doing it. So yeah, I think if there is a stream this week from myself on Thursday, that I'm going to do something. If I do this week for another forest outing, it will end right before DJ's starts. It will end by 8. But either way, if you aren't already, definitely go watch and subscribe over on A Social Gamer. He is doing a side-by-side playthrough of The Last of Us HBO series and the game and kind of how it runs parallel to each other, and he's done an exceptional job so far. Definitely go go show up, check it out, and have a great time, because there's a lot of fun over there. But have a great night, DJ. We'll see you soon, and enjoy the television series, and thank you for stopping in. And we'll see you Thursday. We will see you Thursday. Let's try this bad Larry out. Woo! That's got some hoss on it. Wow, that was close! Ah. Absolutely, great to see you as well. Great to see you. And yeah, Miss Marin also has to watch the new episode. I'm kind of unaccustomed to having a Sunday night show again. You know, Game of Thrones really kind of ruined that whole thing. Yeah, I said it. And I'm just like, I sometimes I just forget it's even on Sundays. It kind of slips my mind until today. So I think I actually have to watch it too. Shoot. But I am sleepy.
That's it.
All right, one more box here. Boom.
Carrying too much here.
Now, one of these things I just picked up is awesome little tool.
That's sure to bring them.
Wow, of course. All right, so I got a bunch of stuff I need a car for. Scraps of circuitry. Lots and lots and lots of heavy stuff. Wow. All right. So now, time to get to the real work. We've cleared out plenty of these guys. Oh, of course, and of course, a horde appears at the 11th hour.
Don't think that's gonna happen.
It's been a while since we talked. Still working on that thing?
Oh, dang it! Ah, wasn't paying attention. All right, so those people are begging me for the fuel now, so I'm gonna beeline it over there after I finish that horde. All right, smoosh. All right. All right.
I need a break.
I know you do. I love a good ramen talk. All right, we'll drop. So I just picked up a mod. Shoot, I didn't even transfer it. Sorry. Back and forth, back and forth. So this right here, the signal antenna will allow me to, I'll install it in my command center, and that will allow me to build one more outpost. And there's an even better variation of that mod that I can hopefully find later on. I usually find it through a trader. All right, let's clear this infestation super quick, and then we're going to head down to those survivors that need the fuel, which are kind of back by our old base, and then I think we'll take on a couple plague hearts. This was a terrible idea. Come on, come on. Ah, come on. You're okay, you're okay. All right. Yep. Get out of there. All right. Roof trick. Now, actually, while I have a second up here, I also I'm going to do a few things. So I'm going to specialize in this so I can do striking or endurance. Now, Now again, I think I'm actually going to do endurance because this striking, unfortunately, I can't combine with my heavy weapons. And endurance, she needs a bit more health. Her health is not as high as I would like, so I'm going to bump that up. Boom. Shooting, damn. Okay, well, this right here is going to be the real treat of what Miss Marin did for us. I'm going to not choose a specialty yet. I'm just going to read that book, and I'm going to become a gunslinger. So thank you, Miss Marin, for taking care of that. Look at these. Look at these. But also, to go full circle, with our doctor, we can now call in that benefit, and call in some advice, and he'll heal my health bar, I think, all the way, if not at least most of it. Yeah, so most of it. So a pretty good heal, just for a quick radio call. That will not fix injuries, though. If you have like a cracked rib or something like that, something that reduces your health bar, like where there's a little injured symbol. It won't fix that, but it'll fill up the health, the baseline health, if that makes sense. Yes, you can. Boom. Boom. Come on. One more. Come on, Bodhi. That's how you do it right there. That's a thing of beauty. Thing of beauty. All right, got some parts. Yeah, whatever. Let's just we gotta beeline it over to these poor survivors. Oh my God, another. Okay. I'm not exhausted. I'm not exhausted at all. We're fine. Let's go. All right. Whew. Come on, Bodhi. Oh my God. Dead. Instantly dead. All right, well, I can't help myself. I gotta at least just... I think it's upstairs, actually.
Worth risking our next 4 here.
Was it the end unit? Tis. Oh, hilarious. So, wow. It popped up as an infestation, but then it just cleared. Like a hero. All right. We're coming. We're coming, the nearby survivors. That name is pretty lazy. It's like the person who named the fireplace. Pretty lazy.
Better keep an eye out for
Oh my God.
plagues.
Oh my God. Well, that one definitely took the award for most pirouettes. That was something. Oh my God. All right, up the hill, down the hill, around the yard, through the canyon. Come on now. Come on. Use that Italian engineering. Whew. All right, we're coming. We're coming. We're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Nice and smooth. Smooth and easy. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. I have no one to blame but myself, really, so I can't, Miss Merritt says, "Whew, that was extremely close. That's how low my health was earlier in the stream. I'm like, I really can't get touched once more." Yeah, so cheers to that indeed. Oh, funny. Wow, she, of all the houses she could choose, she chooses the one that's covered in dead bodies. Like, recently dead bodies. Okay. Hey, Spot.
Have a good one.
Here. Take the fuel. Take the fuel.
I'm glad you could help. All right, later.
Please, come on in.
Okay, so this is a new enclave, so this might be necessary. So let's see. What's up with you, Spot? I hope Spot has a good skill, because I love a name like Spot. Straightforward, easy job. What? Oh, wow, she... Okay, so Spot... is... Okay, so far Spot is definitely going to be... I'm going to be taking her to my own community. Jay, wow, clearly ex-military, very cool. What's up, dude? Awesome. He is driving. No, sorry, buddy. It's a good bonus skill to have, honestly.
Always
Rehan,
glad to see you.
you are a gardener as well. So, okay, so Rehan, you are good, but Spot, you're coming with me right now. She has agriculture, which is exactly what I want my farmers to have. She has an awesome name like Spot, and based on, you can kind of tell, based on her cardio, she probably has like some sort of fitness background, which can usually indicate she'll be able to train your people in a gym or something like that. So we're gonna come back for Spot because I don't want to risk her. So let's go down to the outpost because as we're getting down there, we're in the final 30 here. We're gonna go to the outpost. We're gonna gather all of the firepower we can. But here's the twist, dear friends. If you remember last week, I said if you have a survivor that is close to being a hero or needs a bump, needs a little more experience to become a hero, have them attack and kill plague hearts. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop off my stuff. I'm going to make sure it's all repaired. And then I'm going to switch to... Wait, are you here yet? Okay, so Liz is not a hero yet. So I'm going to have her take on the Plague Heart, because that way it will get her to hero status. I might like her more. I don't know. Whatever, we'll see. I'm going to have her equip this, actually, just in case, because things get crazy. If y'all remember last week, it got pretty nuts. Swap to 2 and repair that, or reload that. But I'm going to have her go down there. I'm going to have her just bomb the hell out of the Plague Heart with these 2. It should be like 2 grenades and one of these mines. We're good to go. Beyond that, I have a pipe bomb. I could make some more stuff. I'm actually going to look at that right now. But let's just gather everything we can and see how this... No, let's just make something. Why bother? Well, no, because she's going to become a hero after this first one. And so you know what? I'm going to have her do this one, and then I'm going to have Ron do the next one. Get Ron a little action.
You have a chance to head on home.
We got a visitor. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Yeah, so she'll take this one out. I bet it'll be pretty easy. I like to have that part of town cleared out anyway, so then I just don't even have to worry about it. And all these survivor groups down here will benefit as well. But then this way, she'll become a hero. Ron will get some experience. We can take Spot from her home now to the new one, and then move. And that will be a phenomenal way to round out this amazing evening. It's been so much fun. I love hanging out with everyone so much on these Monday nights. I look forward to it so much. And tonight has been no difference. I really appreciate everyone stopping by, giving me some time out of their week, and just spending some time here at the Realgrogg channel, because, you know, it's I'm trying to grow. It's been a little slower. We've lost a couple of real ones over the last couple of weeks. Went from, you know, we just dropped a few, which is, you know, understandable. People get bored or people want to move on or whatever it may be. So I just really appreciate everyone who sticks around and every week shows up and watches the videos either before or on demand, whenever you're here doing it. Just know I sincerely do appreciate you. And I look forward to these streams very, very much every week. And it's such a great way to just have some fun playing, you know what I mean? So thank you, real ones. All right. So this, okay, so you know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna get after it.
Fire in the hole! Bet that hurt, huh?
That should do it.
It's damaged. Just keep up the pressure.
Thanks, very open. Boom.
No more Mr. Plagueheart. Now we can finally get around to
We can all waste time theorizing where Zeds came from, or we can get busy with the work of killing them. There'll be plenty of time for philosophy when they're dead.
Did you not become a hero? Okay, there we go, yes. So this is pretty awesome. So her hero perk of stacking system, a plus 15 to max material storage. That's great, because at our home base, materials will accumulate, especially, you know, once you've upgraded your base a lot, or if you haven't had a chance to, it'll fill up pretty quick. Ooh, nice. Jackpot. Okay, my rule is anybody who finds a cool close combat weapon gets to keep it. So Liz, that's all yours.
That's pretty heavy.
Oh, Von Fink, looks like you're heading out, my friend. Well, have a great night, my man. Always a pleasure. Thank you for keeping me company and sticking on around. Yeah, and we will, hopefully see you Thursday night. Whether it be here or over on the Asocial Gamer channel. It's always a pleasure, my friend. Have a great night. And good luck with the, I hope you feel better as well with all the medical situations happening around. I hope that you're doing just fine.
Looks like a Z-free zone.
All right, claim a quick outpost just to open up some space.
Our new outpost.
Because we're gonna swap out to.
A bit more effort would be worth spending here.
We're gonna swap out to what's his face, Ron. Real quick.
Nothing here.
And 5, nice.
That's it for this place, I guess.
Oh, got a bloater inside. The worst thing ever is, so you can actually headshot bloaters and it'll keep them alive and they'll just lay there as a big old bulbous mass of gas. And yeah, if you don't realize that you didn't kill them and you run over that way, you'll end up popping them with your own feet, and it's a shame. All right, let's scoot out of here. Was it just daytime or is it already night again? I can't remember. Oh my god, crazy. Okay, anything else on your person? Nope, so let's go ahead and switch to Ron. You come with me, buddy. All right, so he's a pretty weak character already. So let's give you some of these, some of these, some of these. And that should do it. Well, we're bringing pipe bomb just in case. Always better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. All right, and a gun.
Time to reload.
Boom. All right. Oh my god. That was completely intentional. I planned that. I just wanted to test his durability. Oh, Ron. So also, I'm sending Ron to fight the Plague Heart because he's the only person that I would risk at this point. And he's a terrible shot. Okay, we'll just take the last bit of the 9mm. I mean, he is like half dead already. Like he just stepped foot out the front door. Oh, Ron.
I'm not.
All right, let's go and make sure we abandon that. And you know what? Let's go ahead and yeah, we're gonna go destroy the plague heart. Come back, grab Spot, head on back to our new base. Actually, you know what? No, let's get Spot first. We'll just do that. Well, I'm waffling a lot, but no, we're gonna leave her there. We're gonna leave her at home because whenever you have an NPC
I better watch out for plague zombies.
or anybody with you to fight a plague heart, they always attack it right away, and it just throws off the whole system. It's terrible. All right, make it happen, Captain.
I hope nothing heard that.
Okay, there's a lot of enemies that are going to be coming in here, so I should... Yep, Feral. Woo. Oh, God! Oh, my God. Okay, he's going to tear me apart if I don't... Oh, my God. Get to the car! Oh, my God! Okay, reload. Woo.
Make this last mag count.
Okay. Yowza. Like, with my health, with the amount of damage I have right now, he would have torn me in half. Absolutely, no question. Oh, Ron. Whew. All right. Now it's all quiet. Very good. Oh my God! I thought that mine was a. I thought that was a remote. Oh God! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Run! Okay. Okay.
Another plague heart is in the history.
Ooh. Oh my God!
Feels nice to take back some territory.
Oh, Ron! Oh my God! That was. That was a rough showing there, Ron. I'll just take one of these, thank you. Wow. Ooh, doggy. All right. Collect yourself.
Got no room for that. That's pretty heavy.
That was fucking Ron. Never doubt Ron, I guess. That's what he was trying to say there. Fair enough, buddy. So here's my only problemo. So I think what we're going to do tonight. Head to bed. Catch you later, gang, says Jake. Well, Jake, have a great night, my friend. Thank you for stopping in once again. I appreciate you so very much. And hopefully you have a great rest of your night. And feel free to join us the next stream, which should be Thursday night, or if anything, guaranteed next Monday. But until then, my friend, have a wonderful evening. Thank you again for stopping on in. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out the door.
I'm not doing that.
All right. I'm going to go grab Spot, bring her home. And I think that's probably where we'll also shut down for the eve. Wow, that got intense. Oops. You better not be dead. Spot, where are you? Spot? Ah.
What's What's going on?
Here, come with me. Oh, and she called me hun. Nice. Recruit.
You'd be better off with us than staying.
Yeah.
Trust me.
That does always crack me up that there's no dialogue between the,
Getting sick. Maybe you need some rest.
I do need some rest. But I love that there's no real communication between the survivors that are departing. It's like, well, I know we just spent a while living together, but see, hey, let me interact with her. There we go.
Hey, come with me and watch my back, okay?
I'll be right behind you.
All right, let's roll. Boom. Leave your friends to the horde. Man, I to be honest, I thought we were going to lose Ron there. That did not go well. I thought that all the mines I had were all remote, not proximity. And I was very wrong, or timed even, so I was very wrong. Once I get back to base, though, I gotta check to see what the sports trivia perk that Ron has actually gives us. Because everything has some sort of benefit. Some, like, minor as they may be, there's always something. But I can't think of what sports trivia would be in this situation. Oh, come on, it was going so well! I should probably just stick to the roads. I'm trying to do the whole, like, Fallout sort of travel, where it's like, if I just jump up the terrain and mess with the physics of the game. It'll all work out. All right. Oh, and this whole time I wasn't even heading home. Uh-oh! Let's just zip on home. Will this take me home? Kind of. I think this is actually the... Now that I remember, I think this is actually the best area to drive up the mountainside. Yeah, right here. Nice.
Did you ever have dogs? I used to have these two gorgeous Irish wolfhounds. Big, smiley dogs. They used to terrorize our neighbors' cats, but honestly, that kind of made me love them even more.
Well, see, now I don't like you that much, Spot. That's not a good way to ingratiate yourself to me. One more horde for the road.
One of them's latched on. Shouldn't we go a little faster?
Whew, all right. Nicely done, Ron. And right as the day breaks, and you've hit every single thing possible on the entire drive home. Well done. Well done, my friend.
Hey, kiddos. I'm back.
Somebody's gotta take the reins around here.
All right. Well, I would say that the best, most fitting way... No. Dismiss your follower.
Take care now.
I think before we do anything else... So, Spot, you're awesome. What are you? A sheriff as well. I see this. Okay, so look at this. That's awesome. Worked on a farm, so she gets a morale bonus from large slot farms, which I was planning on building one. That's awesome. And she's also an agriculturalist, so she'll produce a lot of food. She's a gym rat, so she will actually help with training people in a gym if we build one. Dog person, that's fine. Morale bonus from upgraded infirmary. This is a steal. This was the best person we could find. What a great... That's awesome. Absolutely phenomenal. But speaking of the best person, it's time, definitely, we have to do it, to choose a leader. Now, I think Bodhi has more than proved herself. She will be a trader, which I think is a great storyline to follow, as well as beneficial. It will allow us to build that large farm, which will give Spot a big old morale boost, which is great. And we can also make a still and a trade depot. So I think, you know, Gerald is good. Pretty new, though. He's still pretty new. And he's a sheriff, which I don't really like the sheriff thing. So you know what?
How's it going?
And Liz, she's not even in the conversation. Umberto, he's good, but he's a merc. He's a merc. You know, he puts the team on his back. But it's Bodhi. I think Bodhi's the one. And you know what? We can always change it later, but I don't think we're gonna. So Bodhi's the leader. There we go. Selected. Rock and roll. Awesome, 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 awesome. Well, thank you again, everyone. That was an absolute pleasure. So much fun. Thank you, Miss Marin, for once again having my back along the adventures there. 2 Black Hearts down. Boom. Leader selected. Boom. We are ready for another base. We are ready to move on. So a lot of good movement tonight. Good progress. So thank you so very much once again, everyone, for being here. Another phenomenal Monday night in the books. And I look forward to the next one. Thursday night, I think. We'll see how it goes. Keep your eyes posted, not only on the Discord, but of course on the channel. If you haven't already hit the bell icon or subscribe to the channel, please do that to make sure you're getting notified whenever I go. Very, Miss Marin says missing the end screen. There we go. Get a little butterfly effect in there. So basically just, yeah, keep your eyes peeled on the channel. Check out the Discord if you're not part of that. That is linked on the homepage of the site, of the website as well. But either way, have a great rest of your night. And thank you again. I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, stay real.